and that made me unsynced again. Sometimes when I stream, the camera works when I do that, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Hold on, I can fix. Boop, boop. We should be good again. I don't know why that sometimes just doesn't click back in correctly. What was I saying? I am good. Freaking people out. Yeah, no, nothing is really going. I've got a thing going on right now with the VA and or the state of Massachusetts, which I will go into more detail eventually once the state of Massachusetts has figured out what the hell it's doing, because that's always fun. But other than that, everything is good on my end. And on Monday, the video game, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, expended like an entire month's worth of patience with their fucking puzzle design. We're near the end of that, though. I should get that game done on Monday. I thought I was going to be done with that 2 Mondays ago, 24 hours of gameplay ago. I thought I was going to be done with that game, and it squeezed 24 hours out of me. What is this goofy request? Why? You know, at some point, if you guys die too many times, I'm just going to put a ban on you guys requesting what I'm going to call circle statues. The one gentleman, there's one of you guys who is an artist. I'm going to praise him because I want the rest of you to learn after, I'm forgetting who did it, after their art style. Puts in like nice stories and shit. So it's got a lot of parts, but he tells me how to get to it and they do something. What the hell is going on with this Dragoman? All my dwarves in the KV, one's raising 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, KV 8. No, this is the one requested from earlier. You want the KV to replace 7. No, you've already done this statue. I thought this was a different thing going on. You've already literally requested this statue. You can't keep requesting circle statues, dude. That's insane. No, I don't care if you just came up with the idea that a KV would fill in the one slot because you were missing a dwarf. No. If a dwarf besides Dragon 7, replace him with another KV. Yeah, dude, you can't keep requesting the same goofy statue. I didn't request the first one, though. You didn't? You might have a point with that. I will give you this on the assumption you did not request it. If I go back in the VOD and I find out you requested the first one, I'm going to ban you for a stream. I'm going to time you out. Better not be lying to me. I will give you this if you did not do the first one, but don't keep asking for the exact same statue over and over again. Especially because yours takes so much button presses to get this shit in. All right. Dragoman for the win. Historical figure F. Dra 2. Historical figure F. Dra. Enter 3. Plus enter F. DRA. Enter 4. Plus enter F. DRA. Enter 5. Plus enter F. DRA. Enter 6. Plus enter F. DRA. Enter 8. Plus enter F. DRA. Enter 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Creature F. KV enter 1. And this is where it takes way too much effort. F. Raise. Dragoman 1's raising 2. Action F. Raise 2 to 3. Action F. Raise 3 to 4. Action F. Why are you not working? Where's raise? Raise 4 to 5. Action. Raise 5 to 6. Action. Raise 6 to KV. Action. Raise KV 8. Action. Raise 8, 9. Action. Raise 9 the first. The North Silver is an image of dragon miners for the win. Paper Talon the Dwarf, Dragoman 2, Brass Streaming the Dwarf, Dragoman 3, Granite Sandals the Dwarf, Dragoman 4, Stay Closed the Dwarf, Dragoman 5, Workbreed the Dwarf, Dragoman 6, Roared Rack the Reclusive Rags the Dwarf, Dragoman 8, Green Tomb the Dwarf, Dragoman 9, Lush Wound the Dwarf, and a KV. Dragon Miners for the win. Paper Talon is raising Dragoman 2 Brass Streamy. Dragoman 2 Brass Streamy is raising Dragoman 3 Granite Sandals. Dragoman 3 Granite Sandals is raising Dragoman 4 Stay Close. Dragoman 4 Stay Close is raising Dragoman 5 Workbreed. Dragoman 5 Workbreed is raising Dragoman 6 Roared Crack the Reclusive Rags. Dragoman 6 Roared Crack the Reclusive Rags is raising the KV. The KV is raising Dragoman 8 Green Tomb. Dragoman 8 Green Tomb is raising Dragoman 9 Lush Wound. Dragoman 9 Lush Wound is raising Dragon Miners for the win. Paper Talon. The North Silver, yes, done. I don't like that statue. That statue takes way too fucking much. Statues are a bit of a pain when you get complicated or lengthy. All right, petitions available. Crafts Dwarf Guild. The Constructive Guild. I like the name for the guild. This one I'll do. I'll say Crafts Dwarf Guild. Approve. Here's what we're going to do for that. That area I opened up, we're going to do that in here. Meeting area, assign location, add location, craft guild hall. It's crafters, I think. Unassociated craft dwarves. The constructive guild. The Inky Craft. Then we're going to go to Inky Craft. Citizens and long-term residents only. Special sanctuary. Said we agreed to build a temple. Wasn't I going to build a... I think I built a statue. Yes, a silver statue. Hopefully that silver statue is enough to raise the horse so they don't bitch at me anymore. Hellfire, Dragman 1 holding up 7, 7 holding up 9, 9 holding up, okay. Just a plain vanilla or metal one placed wherever. Plain vanilla. You make a plain statue. Why are you frickin' stressed, dude? Joey Bag of Donuts is not happy. Why are you not happy? Panicking, reliving being attacked. Well, don't be attacked. What statues he's making now? The one we just ordered. That's not the metal one. I want to see something. Furniture. Iron. We have plenty of iron laying around. I know we do. Statue. Details. Specify a new image, object, statue. 1. The systemic floor is a statue that is an image of a statue. That is how I'm going to do a plain statue. And it's called the floor. What do you call this? The floor. What is it? It's a statue. What's it of? A statue. Can't you tell? That is what we call modern art. Makes about as much sense. All right, we can now free up the wood from over here to be up top where it belongs. What is the name of the cook? I am working on a statue. We don't technically have one. We do, but we don't. Hold on. If I read, the cook is a shared job between cooks and still workers, booze makers. I call them food workers, kitchen workers, something like that. What the hell do I call them? Hold on, we have too much shit hanging around anyways. Architect is just a hauler. Armorers in the Metalworkers Guild. Leave the bookbinder alone. The 4 bowyers, you're all in the Woodworkers Guild. The butcher, you are a kitchen staff's the word, by the way. You're a slaughterhouse worker. Commit all that through. Clear up my list a little bit. Collapse all kitchen staff. Does any of you... The one who does cooking the most is Uzal Muth Caterist. but we might have someone replacing him in a second. Farmer, no such thing. Green thumb. I don't even need this many green thumbs, quite frankly. Some of these might get kicked back out, but I'm just going to sort them to jobs I can understand. Bookbinder, cheesemaker. Cheesemaker. Jousey is a cheesemaker. I don't think I'm doing anything with cheese. I'm going to just switch you guys to haulers for now. Figure you out later, because I don't think I have anyone to make cheese with. The clerks I will leave alone, but you better be... If you're going to be a clerk, then you're a clerk. Don't be something else. What do I call clerks? I call them something weird. I gave them... They're like office workers or something. What the fuck did I call clerks? Management. Clothiers from the Clothes Makers Union. The Weavers Guild, that's what it's called. Craftsman, if you're not legendary, you're an apprentice crafts dwarf, don't lie. Apprentice crafts dwarf. Engineer, I think engineers are just called engineers. Yeah, you might be at mine, actually. Engraver, you're in the Stone Workers Union. I love the work you've been doing. Excavator 4s, you exist. Fish cleaner, you're a hauler. Furnace operator, I think that is the Metalworkers Guild. It is. Gelder, you're being left alone. 2 hunters. If you're not called hunters, you're called rangers. 3 jewelers, 3 kitchen staff, 1 lye maker. You're a soaper. Squatch maker, that's the word. Mace man, you're enlisted. 1 management, 3 mechanics, or 1 mechanic, you're an engineer. 3 medics, 1 metal crafter, Metalworkers Union. 1 miller, you're a hauler. 1 miner, you're an excavator. So for anyone coming in new, real quick, I apologize for what I'm doing here. This isn't even really required. Nothing that I'm doing here is what you would ever need to be doing in the game. What I'm doing is I'm sorting them out to special classes, professions that I already made ahead of time using this program, because it's easier for me to sort out what you guys are doing if something comes up. So this is what, like, if you're like, oh, what do I do? If there's a peasant, different peasants can have different jobs. So I couldn't necessarily say just by the name. If I've auto-assigned it to hauler is just a peasant, but I made sure it doesn't have any other jobs. So if I can sort it out by my names, if it comes up and someone wants to know what they're doing, I've got them sorted so I can be correct, or at least have faith in what I'm saying that your job is. Suturer is a medic. Tanner is in the Slaughterhouse Guild. 4 traders. Jesus Christ. I guess technically you're all management. Yeah. Some of these aren't even going to end up in the job they're being given right now, if the job's got just too many people in it. But at the very least, they're not unsorted. Wax worker is just a hauler. 2 weavers in the weavers. Ooh, you got some skill too. See, like for this example, this guy, they both said weavers, but this dude's clearly should just be a doctor. Like he does have a decent amount of weaving, but I mean, he's already got some skill in doctoring. They're not just weavers. So this guy, I'm actually going to switch him and make him be a medic. Hold on, whoever's getting dwarfed, give me a sec. I'm near the end of sorting these out. Wood burner. I believe I don't have a special thing for wood burning. So you are just... I need to have some for furnace operating. That should be separate from Metalworkers Guild, because Metalworkers Guild doesn't include wood burning, but Squatch Maker does. So technically you're actually a Squatch Maker. Wood crafter means you're an apprentice crafter because you're not legendary at it. Wood cutter means you are a lumberjack. Woodworkers Guild has 7, and wrestler means you should be enlisted. Commit all of that through. Okay, someone just got dwarfed. Sort by nickname to a reread. Cyrillac getting dwarfed too. Cyrillac, what are we on for you? Cyrillac, you are a Metalworkers Guild. Congratulations. Cyrillac. Did you not die in today's stream? I don't have a number for you. Cyrillac, what are we on for you? I'm going to assume 6 for now. Well, for future reference, you can do a statue of a stone. Nice. Hellfire, are you fucking with me right now? Can you make artifact statues? So making out of burnable material setting it on fire would be epic. I don't know. Oh, I thought it was a request for a statue of a rock or a piece of metal. My previous dwarf hugging a giant bat. My previous dwarf hugging a weremouse. My previous dwarf hugging a goat. My previous dwarf hugging a wereweasel. My previous dwarf hugging a fox. My previous dwarf is hugging Fliff 2 if possible. My previous dwarf is slaying goblins. The goblins are terrified. The humans are terrified. The vampire guy is devouring Mr. Man for the training area. No. How many things, like, you don't even have a list at the beginning of what all goes in that. My previous dwarf, Hellfire, you've got multiple previous dwarves. You want a dwarf of yours, a bat, a weremouse, a goat, a wereweasel, a fox, Fliff 2, goblins, humans. I have to track down who the vampire's guy's name is, which is changed, and then Mr. Man. That's what the fuck is half of that, Hellfire? This is why I tried limiting you guys to one. Aren't you the... We just went over this. Aren't you the one... Didn't we just give him a pass because you were the one that requested the last insane statue? Weren't you the one that did this? Were you not the one that got ratted out for doing this, Hellfire Skyrim? Yeah, you blew your stupid statue quota for the day. Or not statue, that might be a bit harsh, but you blew your goofy complicated one for the day when you did Dragoman holding up 2, holding up 3, holding up 4, holding up 5, holding up 6, holding up 7, which was 8, 8 holding up 9, 9 holding up 1. Yeah, I'm willing to blame Hellfire. I'm refunding that. I'm going to give you your points. I'm not doing that one. Next time, if you want to request that, possibly. But right now, you guys have 2 statues. And of those 2, you only get one unnecessarily goofy, complicated one a day. You only technically have 2 so that I can refund you and you get the other statue. You get 1 good statue, you get 1 statue, and essentially 1 refund. Unless you have 2 normal statues. Because technically it was just 1 statue and the refund was if you made a mistake. That's why there's 2. So you did your 1 for the day. You used it on Hellfire. You used it on Dragoman, and I'm certain Dragoman is really appreciative of that. Dragoman did not use his on you, so that's on Dragoman for being a jackass. he was not nice back to you. Raffle's statue is getting really complicated. He's glad I hadn't died much. Mine for the tomb was easy. All right. We interrogated Drite the Third to see what happened. Met with subject, appealed to subject's belief in harmony. Subject acquiesced the argument. He confessed he's the vampire. Subject revealed that Drite the Third Anvil Dash is in fact an assumed identity. Subject's true name is Drite the Third Addictus. Subject has used the fur of Pix as an alias in the past. Subject revealed that in the early winter of 136, they began embezzling funds as the bookkeeper of the trade of magic. So we have another vampire. Drite 2905 the Third is in fact another vampire. Because of course we've got another vampire. I don't even know how I'm going to punish him. Mayful Bronze Prince does not exist anymore. So I can't ever have that accounted for, which is obnoxious. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of Drite. Is it just me or is Dwarf spawn a lot of vampires per population? Dude, the game, it's not like you're not wrong, but you're not entirely right. Dominated the 6th bestowed the name Boomaless upon a steel buckler. Great, a buckler. The game, it's not like an even thing. You'd be like, okay, for every 100, there's a vampire, or for every 100, there's a were creature. So maybe for every 50, there's one of each. Or, you know, one for every 50, and it alternates or something like that. The game seems to have like this weird point where it just like exponentially does one. It kind of makes sense if you think about how a lot of them are created are via curses. So if the AI is having a tantrum spile, they're going to have lots of people destroying statues. Lots of people destroying statues. A lot of people are going to get cursed at once. So it kind of makes sense, but you would think in a game that something that is essentially there to punish you would be relative to the population, and it's relative to the anger of the overall population, which is not necessarily something that's directly controlled by you. So that's slightly obnoxious. Hold on. No. No. Out of sheer principle, I would have allowed it. I would have made... You have failed the test. You have failed the test of friendship. I am refunding that, Dragoman. No. You made it simple, but I gave you an easy curveball. I played the role of Dungeon Master, and I gave you the easy curveball. I think. Am I getting this backwards? Yes, I gave you the easy curveball. I'm refunding that. I had just stated on Hellfire that... Am I confused? Am I the one that's crazy? I'm trying to keep track of who's requesting what for who. All right. Hellfire requested one for Dragoman. Then Dragoman requested a complicated one for himself. Then I did a big speech when Dragoman requested another complicated one, saying, you get the one goofy one. It's you did one for him. It's not like jokes on you that he didn't share the kindness and do one on you. So maybe I would have let it pass, even if it was two complicated ones. If you had then did a complicated one to go back to him to share his kindness because he just lost a slot. But then you used yours to be like, I'm just going to request one for myself again. Like, I set up the curveball. I set up the Saturday morning cartoon fucking power of friendship thing of he did one for me and I was half called out on it. I will do one for him. And then you come in like a sneaky bratty child. You're the one that comes in with the free ice cream when the other kid's down in the dumps. And you just requested another one for yourself. I even had a thought that was gonna happen. Oh, is that a tomb? It's my tomb. I saw the second statue request. You two have got my brain frazzled. I'm being fucking gaslighted or something. You've got my brain fucking frazzled with these stupid statues. Okay. Request the tomb again. It was supposedly a tomb request that I just did not notice. Even if that's true, though, even if that's true, my statement still stands that the immediate response would have been to request a statue for your friend, not to get a tomb for yourself. So maybe I should not have refunded it, but you have failed the easy curveball part of that statement is still true. The fact that your immediate request afterwards was to get a tomb for yourself is still a thing you did. It just wasn't a statue, so I should not have refunded it. I might need to change up like how the tomb thing is requested. Ever since I lowered statues, or I lowered the tombs because everyone kept doing goofy statues for tombs, I cannot identify that as a tomb anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to change out tombs. Tombs may no longer allow statues or something. What is the current Hellfire? The current Hellfire is the 6th. All right. What was I doing aside from all these statue requests? I'm trying to move the wood up. They're not doing it. Why are they not doing it? Is it forbidden? No. Is this a wood stockpile? No, that's a food stockpile. That would explain why they're not doing it. Wood. Are you wood this time? Okay. Start moving the wood up. The food I will sort in a minute. These statues... Hold on. Whatever you're requesting on the side. Hold on. Copper thrones. There is a throne there. Are you copper? You are chert. I do not like you. Go away. Build chair. Copper. What are you? Are you copper? You are chert. I do not like you. Go away. Build table, which would be here. Copper, copper, copper. What are you? You're a copper table. That is in the wrong location. I must remove you so I can fix this. Well, I honestly thought a strange tomb requires a statue. I'd rather request some material to make the coffin out of or something if I want a statue request it separately. That makes sense. I might do that. Or way to request special furniture for the tomb as chest cabinets affect it. I like that. I'm going to write that down. So what it used to be is tomb used to require a lot more than statue. And what it was is you would get 2 statues in the tomb. The problem is it ended up being too much work to get a tomb done. Because you had to wait for each statue and minutia on each statue. So that's why it got lowered to 1. But now I can't recognize whether or not it's a tomb request or a statue request, because no matter what, the only description I'm getting is the description of a statue. So tomb deliverables. Change to pencil broke. A lot of lead came out. Why is that much lead coming out? Change to materials? Question mark. Can you specify what a tomb looks like? Or detail the coffin? Something other than statues. I can work on that. I have a long statue I'd like to get in before the end of the stream. Give us a heads up when you aren't annoyed with statues. All right. I'm showing... What is this statue? Okay, no, this is the old Dragoman statue that he wants in the barracks again. Why does everyone keep filling this barracks with statues? Build statue. I have the Dragoman, the second Dragoman statue going down. The iron statue was the generic statue, placed wherever. I'm going to build this statue up here. I'm going to build this statue by the well. I don't know if this will do anything, but I will build the statue by this well. All right. That puts those two through. It says 5 push-ups in cadence from 30 minutes ago. Did I push 30 minutes ago, or did I just not clear out the push-up request? We'll work on that. I mean, with number points I have, my tomb could be made into a rave site with LEDs. All right. Sub-Officer Dakin, you put your statue thing in. Azra Khan, you've got your push-ups and cadence in. Azra Khan, I believe you're dead. No, you're not dead. Something happened to you. I don't remember, but you're not dead. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Okay. I was doing something else as well. We're making blocks. We have secured ourselves. That part is good. We're not bringing in stones. This is what I need in here right now. I need jet to be bigger, so we can be using jet blocks. I do jet blocks on the walls. This can work. So let's go back to our Mason and request rock blocks made out of jet, because we're about to get an issue with shirt. Because training with statues is nice because there might be a booba in some of them. Yeah, at least this one lived longer than the last one. All right. We are getting idlers again. The wood has been moved up. I need to sort out kind of what's happening with the food, but not really. I was making a thing down here. The statue went in this one. Did this get completed? This did get completed as requested. Do I need to recognize the priesthood? Boop. Boop. There you go. I've recognized the priesthood, whatever that means. And our priest is going to be Admiral Wiley. Admiral Wiley is the priest of the faith of lenses. He is the sacred guys. Whatever that means. The Inky Craft has been constructed. It already has its proper Worth Guild Hall. That's good. The Inky Craft takes up the full size. The temple and a special sanctuary are in the same location. The primary temple is around this thing. That makes sense. We have the Eater of Silver is the tavern that I am working on, where I'm trying to replace it with copper. And I cannot tell what is going on. Build table. What is here? Copper table. What is here? Where are you? Why do I have an excess copper table? Chert throne. Nothing should be chert. Are you really here? Or are you an installed here? You're just there. So I have an extra table now. Somehow? Alright, if I do the same thing as before, where this shit's starting to go off the sides, I'll build a copper table there. Now, are you copper table, chert, throne? You don't exist. That's my issue. You're a chert table that is on the ground. Build a table. Copper table goes on the edge. Copper table, meaning chert table goes over here. Yeah, at least this one will live longer. Yeah, but it's likely to be yours, Dragon, when somebody else see that would get at Hellfire. Training with such is nice because there might be a booba. Yeah, but it's likely to be yours or Dragonman's booba. Nobody wants to see that without getting paid. Oh. I'm not sure if that's harsh. I can't tell what the conversation is anymore. All right, what do we have? Hold on. Copper throne. Garbage share. So 1, 2 copper thrones. The tables are backwards. This is the one thing I was supposed to have fixed. So I need 3 tables, 6 chairs of copper. 3 tables, 6 chairs of copper for my metal dude. 3 tables, 6 chairs. Metalsmith's Forge. Furniture. copper, 3 tables, 1, 2, 3, 6 chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's too long to type in a request? What do you mean it's too long? What are you doing, Dragaman? Did you guys get into contact with each other and decide to just start betting each other to see how long a statue you could make? The one thing I've asked for the entire time has been to be like, just remember to tell me where to install it. You guys haven't figured that out yet, but you guys have randomly decided, I know. What he's really been asking for the entire time is, please make this longer and vaguer so that nobody can tell what the hell I'm actually asking for. Nobody asked for it to be vague. I don't know where you guys came up with this insanity. The statue request is more than 500 characters. No, whatever that is, no. I don't know what you're requesting, but no. I don't know what you're trying to do, but that just sounds like not necessary. Meanwhile, we got Sub-Officer Dakin over here is just like, please, just let me put in my statue request. Stop doing crazy things. Sub-Officer Dakin right now. As soon as you typed in my request is too long, Sub-Officer Dakin woke up all of his neighbors just cursing. I know it. I know he did. I don't even know what state he's in, but I could hear him cursing from here as soon as he heard that your request was going to be over 500 letters long. You made Sub-Officer Dakin curse. I just typed all that. Found Hellfire's request and specified it in proper format. What? And a new vampire was born. Why was I'm not requesting that statue. Did you whisper? What are you talking about? Did you just whisper him Hellfire with some 500? Dominic just wants to know who his relations are. Who do I know? Dominic, your mother is, or was, T'Chulu II. So you're a, what's the word when your parents went to like the college so you get to go in easier? Starts with an A, I think. You're adopted, that's the word. No, what is it called? Your parents went there. Whatever, your parents went here. You are nobility. You're not just new. You have a lover, but they don't live here. You pray to 5 gods. Mam Gaz, a female dwarf associated with I pushed the wrong button entirely. Mam Gaz, a female dwarf associated with fame, rumor, scholarship, and writing. Zutsosh, a male dwarf associated with mist. Mondul, a skeletal male dwarf associated with death. Adil, a male dwarf associated with boundaries and jewels. And Zulban, a female dwarf associated with war and fortresses. You have 3 friends, and none of them are on this base. And that's it. So somehow you know a lot of people who aren't here but then came in afterwards. And now you don't know anyone here. I'm very confused. Legacy. Thank you. No, there's a word for it, wasn't there? Yeah, alumnus. Thank you. Your parents were alumnus. Is this the 500 character thing? I'm just going to copy paste the original request. Dragoman's previous... What? Dragoman hugging a giant bat. My previous door. Isn't that Hellfire's? Did you just copy and paste Hellfire's statue? That was too long in standard statue format. Why won't any of you guys be my friends? Yoshi had the word I was thinking of, by the way, for alumnus and alumni. Get him, Dominic. All right. This is going to hurt my head. So this is now a statue request from Dragoman, but you've copy and pasted Hellfire Skyrim's statue request, but his wasn't a statue request, it was a tomb request, yes? So I'm making this statue, but this isn't a statue. It is a statue, but it's for a tomb. Wait, no, it's for a training area, so it has to be a statue. What the fuck is going? What happened to the tomb? I can't follow the plot anymore. I'm just gonna make the statue. I'm gonna make the statue, and then tombs don't get statues anymore because I can't fucking figure out what's going on. Rock statue. Okay, this is about Hellfire Skyrim, historical figure, Hellfire Skyrim, the 5th. I think it's Hellfire Skyrim the 5th. No, he says previous dwarf. So, who is Hellfire even on? Hellfire's on the 6th. Why can't I build a statue to the 6th? The 5th is the old one. Rock statue. New image. Historical figure. Hellfire the 5th. No, that's the 2nd statue. After Hellfire, I need a bat. After the bat, I need a weremouse. After the weremouse, I need a goat. After the goat, we need a wereweasel. After the wereweasel, we need a fox. After the fox, we need Fliff 2, who I don't think exists, but apparently they do. I don't remember a Fliff 2. Then we need goblins. Unnumbered multiple of goblins. Then we need humans. Unnumbered multiple of humans. Please, please. Then we need the vampire guy, who I don't think exists. He was Mayful something, but he doesn't exist properly anymore, does he? I don't remember what his name was. I don't think this is him. Because Mayful's name has changed, and I would need to get out of this fucking screen to track down who that Mayful was. Does anyone remember Mayful's last name? This might get left out of the statue if I can't figure out who the fuck this is. Don't make me stop you, Dragoman. To be put in the kitchen. All right, sub. I will get to yours. His name was like Kilrud. This guy is a dwarf vampire. He is one of the first of his kind. Okay, we found him. And then we need Mr. Man. Mr. Man doesn't exist. No, there he is. If I type his name out. Mr. Man TM. I think 5 was the one that died. Was 5 the one that died to the freaking, because no one knows who the fuck anyone's talking about anymore? I think 5 was the one that died to the vampire. I'm gonna say 5. Do I have 6 dying in war, so 5 had to have been to the vampire, because he died at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, 5 died. So did 6. Which one? They both died. It's devouring Mr. Man. I think 6 was the one that died at the beginning of the combat that started everything, meaning 6 is the one that they would know for the action of what's going on. Okay. Hugging. Hugging doesn't even work. Why did you put in hugging, Dragoman? Not Dragoman, Hellfire. You know you can't hug. You know you cannot hug. You mean embracing, right? I'm gonna go with embracing. Embrace. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing the giant bats. Action. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing a weremouse. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing a goat. Nope, did that one wrong. Back. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing a goat. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing a wereweasel. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing a fox. Hellfire Skyrim is embracing Fliff 2. Hellfire Skyrim is slaying the goblins. I think that's striking down, because there is no slaying. Hellfire Skyrim is striking down the goblins. The goblins are terrified. The goblins look terrified. The humans are terrified. The humans look terrified. The vampire guy is devouring Mr. Man. Takud Tongsvine is now his name, I guess, is devouring Mr. Man. This is called the Mastery of Torches, and it's for the training area. All right. Hugging is banned. Bad touch. Damned goat huggers. Statues sometimes grind stream to a halt. Yeah, they kind of do. Hello, Admiral Wiley. Not if they are done properly. All right, we're going to let that get made and out of the way. Then I'll work on to the next one. Push. Dominated relations. That's a statue request. That's a statue request. I can't see what's below that, but I think I am essentially caught up. There's a total of 5 requests. There's only 5 requests there. Okay. Letting that go through. We've been making the things. This floor, I think, is very damn near close to finished. If we can just get a little more blocks. My thought to free up some of these blocks is that I can actually destroy part of the wall, because this is essentially connected right now. If I destroy part of the wall, then I can replace that with the jet blocks for the wall, and now free up the chert blocks for the floor. Guess who can't request their tomb? I'm going to bed now. Dude, just type it in. Just type in the tomb request, Dragoman. Just type in the tomb request. I know you can't do the request thing. Just type it in. Just put it in chat. Just put it in chat. Have a strawberry night. Hello, Josie. How's it going? Build construction wall. I have jet blocks. Where are my jet blocks? I just saw these. There they are. Jet blocks. There's a man who feels unstoppable. Then we tell him we did it and don't, and he'll never know. Brilliant. For any annoyance any of you might have, you're the ones that are fucking doing these goofy fucking requests. I don't know where the idea came in. I said some of you do really good ones. That doesn't mean quantity. I gave someone praise as to the quality of their statue. I don't understand how your response to that was to just put as much stuff in a statue as possible. Have we lost any more to vampire attacks? No, we lost one person to a vampire attack, and it's because Drake, or whatever his name is a vampire now. I can't remember who that is. Drake murdered Aragon 0102. He's still running around. He might murder more people, but I haven't gotten around to fixing him or having him fixed. I got to remove his fangs. I might dump him in the water if I can find a way to do that. Why am I now not seeing... I see jet blocks when I want shirt blocks. I think they're being hauled around still, so I'm going to ignore that. All right, we're saving. I got 5 more push-ups again. Or no, 10. Let's get these out of the way. We did not. We know who the vampire is. It is Drite. I haven't done anything to Drite yet, but we know who it is. Do I have shirt blocks back? Thank you. Now, another statue for the training area. Because everyone wants a statue in the training area for some reason. That statue is now done. The push-ups are now done. There is a tomb request. Somehow I keep being an entire casket down and I don't know how. Can I get danger room training? No. Danger room training does not work anywhere near as effectively as it used to, and it causes too many injuries. 1. 2, I don't have a danger room set up. What we have right now does pretty damn good for military training. So as long as you're in the military, you'll get training. And I do have some unnamed dwarves to dump out of this anyways. That's all you really needed. Like, your guys get constant training. If you look at who we have, we did the last fight with people in Legendary. Right now, if we sort by squad, because we've had one squad training this entire time, it's not like they don't get any training. Like, that one thing I can do effectively well. Like, these are the new guys that got brought in. So you don't really need the training room anymore. As long as you set up training schedules correctly, you don't really need it. Is it a chicken pit? That I don't understand the reference. How do I keep uninstalling coffins and then afterwards it goes, need a coffin? Where are the coffins? What is going on all my coffins? Is someone skimming coffins off the top? Is someone embezzling my coffins? I see your tomb statue. Calm down. Mason's workshop, statue, detail, specify image, new image, Dragoman 9. Dragoman 9, Hellfire Skyrim. Which Hellfire Skyrim? I'm going to say 5. I think we determined the last dead one was 5, right? Yeah, 5 is the dead one. Because it wasn't even letting me say 6. Why wasn't it letting me say 6? Why is Hellfire's new guy not on here? Whatever. We've got 5. And a KV. Creature. KV. Dragoman 9 is striking down Hellfire. Dragoman 9 is striking down Hellfire. Dragoman 9 is screaming. Dragoman 9 is raising the KV. Dragoman 9 is raising the KV. The KV is laughing. The KV is laughing. The Man of Creation is the name of the statue, which I feel is oddly poetic. He, as was said in chat, this, particularly if you've disarmored the goblins, they're usually just too easy. You get more out of that training than you would otherwise, but you're risking injury, which, if they're not trained, which they are going to be trained, the goblins would die too fast just for the effort it takes to put in. Need to wait for more chert blocks. Build construction wall. Jet block. Jet block. Jet block. Mass cage traps are iffy. Also, I've used them for decades. Mass cage traps are not iffy. If you've done them right, they're pretty fine. What is iffy is the only place I could do that would have to be because of the, I forget what the actual term is. I keep using the word memes, but it's only mostly right if you know like the original definition of the word memes. Because of the memes, the regulations by which this base is being built, any iteration of a mass cage trap in this situation would essentially mean that they're just in the base. Not like they're underground with us near the base where I could have a defensive thing towards them. We only have, while we are divided up into circular subsections, we only have circular floors going down. So I can't set up such a system with what we have without requiring way too much more effort out of the way for a series of cage traps to be released. That's not going to do much. But now we know that there's a limit on statue complexity, as there is a 500 character limit on the request. That you know, that's not a thing that I think we needed to science. You know, I'm fairly certain we could have all led peaceful lives and gone to, where are the fucking coffins going? We could have done that without any issues. In our lives without that knowledge. I think science is very important. That's not even science. That's like those dudes that are just thwacking some brain matter on chips. Like, are you doing science or are you just trying to end the world? All right. They're getting auto-dumped. That's what's happening. I don't know why they're getting auto-dumped, but they are. All right. Build coffin. Far side. Statue. The Dragamond thing. All right. I don't have to mark that as complete. It's just a site. Casey wants to be in the military. I got you, Casey. I'm going to take off Erdim here, put him in the other squad. That way we can guarantee you get trained up. Casey, I've got you in the military. Enlisted. Let's get both of these dudes in here. Now, here's what I need to do real quick. Everyone who's in a squad, do a read. Need to make sure that they are all counted as enlisted, not whatever their original job was. This is how my numbers get thrown off. All of you guys who wanted to be in the military are enlisted. You two are enlisted. Now, all these guys are not actually enlisted. That was just me fixing it. Anyone who is legendary, at the very least in discipline, are not enlisted. You are officers. And this guy is also technically both officers. Now, that's not just me creating like a split between who's in the military longer. It is an easy way for me to sort out whether or not someone is likely to be a swords dwarf or a swords master. Because if they're a high enough skill, they don't mind being stationed and stuff for inordinate amounts of time. So there is a difference. I'm just not paying attention to their specific skill level. I'm only looking for legendary. I think it's level 13, which is 2 below legendary, but for intensive purposes, we're just going to go with legendary. So if they would be a master in Dwarf Fortress, I'm calling them officers. That way I know if a battle happens and we lose 2 enlisted, well, that means it'll be easier to train the upcoming dwarves. If we lose a bunch of officers, it's going to be harder to train the upcoming dwarves because they'll want to be active for less time. Fire tastes like burning. No, it's closer to the mental breakdown from rage than science. We are not. We get what we get. If I'm allowed to pick a weapon, I prefer to have an axe or spear user. Now, I can try to do that if I go to equipment. But like I said, I can't necessarily guarantee you get the right thing because they don't listen anyways. You said you wanted an axe or a spear user. See if we have a good one. We might not have it. Like, I have an iron battle axe, but that's not that good. Because we also don't have much good things right now. They usually just pick, like, the best metals. Axe or spear. If you wanted bludgeoning, I probably could have easily done bludgeoning. I feel like we have a couple of bludgeoning ones. You're not going to want a silver axe or a silver spear. See, like silver mace, that would have been amazing. Now, those ones with red things, those aren't artifacts. Those are like half number, just weird name things. They don't count for anything. Silver whip would have been amazing. Do I not have steel or anything in this? I don't have any good weapons that you're requesting right now. So I can't, I'm not going to assign you. I'll give you an iron battle axe. It's about like the best I'm seeing that I can do. But otherwise, your guy would have probably ended up with garbage. All right, now this is supposed to be, who is this for? Is this Dragoman or is this Hellfire? I can't keep track anymore. I think this is for Dragoman. This is, the statue is about Dragoman killing people. So I'm going to say that this is for Dragoman's latest, which doesn't exist. Where's Dragoman 9? There he is. Yes, Dragoman 9. There you go. That is complete. All right, Casey, you want to be in the military? You're in the military. Dominate, I'm ignoring your statue for now. Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. Sub-Officer Dakin. Mason's Workshop, statue. Details, image. New image, historical figure. Uzel Muth? Uzel Muth. Action and relationship. Monam Kivish. Wait, no, what the hell am I doing? Historical figure. Monam Kivish. Zon Kegeth. Zon Kegeth. Object cheese. Object cauldron. Object table. Object nest box. Holy crap. Object nest box. A chicken. Eggs. I think those are objects. Eggs, plural. A cat. A cat would be one. A rat. A backpack. Uzel is cooking cheese. Uzel is cooking the cheese. Uzel's contemplating Mormon. I think you mean Monam? You said Mormon, but I don't see a Mormon. I'm going to assume that's Monam. The rat is hanging from Monam. The rat is hanging from Monam. The cat is fighting the rat. The cat is fighting with the rat. Monam is confused. Monam looks confused. Monam is falling. Monam is falling. The backpack is embracing Zon. The backpack is embracing Zon. The eggs are surrounded by the backpack. I did eggs plural earlier. Hold on. It just says egg. Delete element. The egg. Object. F. Egg. Plural. Action and relationship. Eggs are surrounded by backpack. It's not doing them plural. It just says the egg. R. R is plural, but it's not putting an S. That's the best I don't know why it's not doing it. Zon is laughing. The cheese is melting. The cheese is on fire. Is on fire a thing? Or do you mean burning? The cheese is burning. So I don't think there's on fire. It's got to be, he had to have meant burning. Yeah, I don't see on fire. All right, make sure I got this right. The Nail of Volcanoes is an image of Uzel Mansion, whatever, the dwarf, Monom, the dwarf, Zon something, the dwarf, a cheese, a cauldron, a table, a nest box, a chicken, a cat, a rat, a backpack, and eggs. I don't know why there's no S. Uzel is cooking the cheese. Uzel's contemplating Monom. The rat is hanging from Monom. The cat is fighting the rat. Monom is confused, or looks confused. Monom is falling. The backpack is embracing Zon. The eggs are surrounded by the backpack. Zon is laughing. The cheese is melting. The cheese is burning. The Nail of Volcanoes. I don't see anything else in here. Mark that as done. We are not. We have your dwarf prostrating himself to cheese and place across the mine, holding cheese to the gate. Someone embrace the cheese. Are they coming out of the hole? I don't even see that one requested. I just noticed I can put a crossbow on my shotgun. It was requested their Hellfire statue before my tomb statue. Yes. All right. Let that get through. Where are we? In the realm of non-statues, what are we doing? Shirt blocks. I need to make 2 floor grates, 4 floor grates, not 2. Can I have more floor? Thank you. Shirt blocks. No. What? Build construction floor. Shirt blocks. 4 floor grates. Great D jet. Great D jet. Great D jet. Great D jet. 4 jet grates. That's what you are, right? You're grates. You are grates. Build construction wall. Replacing some of this with jet, as that is apparently now the stone we actually have access to. That is a construction. I can just uninstall that. Not my problem. My favorite brutal moment in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead was a couple of letter versions ago. I got swamped in a school by zombie children, and my unarmored attacks kept counting their hits, which cost me moves, which more of them attacked me. Spent over an in-game day unable to do anything but watch the storm get counterpunched to death. Eldritch the Eighth had bestowed the name Artobascarith Kimoshanshin upon a steel shield. Obviously, that Artobascarith Kimoshanshin means combined blaze the mischievous chant. A steel shield. We haven't had like actual thing in a while. Okay, back to the regular map. Have we cleared up everything? No, we still haven't. Why? Dump. Dump. Please, I don't care anymore. Just dump it. I don't care what it is. Get the fuck off my map. I'm tired of all this shit being made out of troll pubes or whatever the fuck it is. Go away. I don't even care if you're copper bolts. I don't even know why you've not been picked up. You're not forbidden. What about up here? The body's gone? I'm about to cut down a bunch of trees. I'm going to change the corpse pile to just be in this area where there's no trees, so I don't have trees in the way. I can just see the full square. What are you? You're just goofy remains that need to be thrown away. I don't know why you're not, but okay. What are you? Garbage. And also forbidden for some reason? All right, what are you? Throw away. Throw away. I don't know why those aren't picked up. I don't know why that's not picked up. Quivers and bolts we are going to kind of need. This shit I'm just going to ignore for now. They'll get picked up eventually. Dump that. What are you? Dump and dump. Dump. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of weird shit involving ranged crap. Are the quivers not being kept with everything else? And ammo should have been getting done. Ammo got filled, didn't it? Where was I keeping ammo? All right, let's create more ammo. Apparently that's the thing we've got to do. This is what we've come down to. More ammo. Bring them in. Fuck me. It's just wrong. It gets a counter to. All right, DVD. These have all been set for dumping, but they're not dumped. I'm going to reclaim all these, undump these, and reorder their dumpitude. Feel free to dump at your earliest convenience, game. Quivers are kept in a finished goods pile. That would be why they're not getting brought in. So I'll drag all of them in with a massive finished goods pile. For every space we free up, more gets taken. We have under 18 drinks and plants. I don't know what's going on with them. We still have some of these things too. What is with this clothing? Why are these just left everywhere? No one dumps these? Clean up, bastards. The rice beer pot. How is that not rice wine? Rice wine exists, game. Rice wine exists. All right, let those get handled. But for the most part, this is starting to look pretty decent up here. We just have a lot of jet blocks to deal with. I see you. How are you never handled? Yeah, you're not part of the whole. Shirt blocks. Our finished goods pile is now a quiver pile. Hopefully the traders like bloody quivers. Yo, if it works, it works. I just want to clean up the map. I just want the world to be clean and not covered in pollution. So, trying to think of how to do this. If I channel there, I'll have a ramp up to this, which I can then channel down separately. Because I want to do that. Remove that entire structure. That'll bring it down here. I'll get rid of those up downs, and we won't have to worry about that anymore. What's up here might get removed later, but that's not my problem. All right, Sub-Officer Dakin. Where did you want your statue to be? You said somewhere, but I've forgotten. I don't know if you're still here. You had said it, though. To put in the kitchen. Okay, I see this. Our kitchen is moving. Where's our kitchen now? What did I just do? This is where the kitchen is for now. I'll build a statue by it. Of Oozle. There you go. Your thing is now completed. Casey, you're in the military. That is handled. Dragaman wants vacation. Oh, you want vacation time, Dragaman. Dragaman wants vacation time. I'll do it at the end of 5 because it's 1, 2, 3 for seasonals. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to leave yours unfinished. Hopefully I can remember at the change of seasons. Domine. Statue of my first dwarf. Let it be random. All right. Whatever the game wants. I like these ones. These ones are easy. Statue. Image. Related to Domine. A related statue to Domine. By the way, that silver one I did earlier. What did that end up being? Didn't I do a random one? Joey Bag of Donuts. This is a finely crafted silver statue of Joey Bag of Donuts Grip Rag. On the item is a finely designed image of Joey Bag of Donuts Grip Rag, the dwarf, in silver by Etor D. Leth Non Kim. Joey Bag of Donuts Grip Rag is laboring. Arc relates to the settling of the dwarf, Joey Bag of Donuts Grip Rag, and bearded rope in the mid-autumn of 159. So I told it to just choose one about him randomly, and it just chose, oh, he landed here. Good job. You were wrong. Build table. Copper, copper, throne. Copper, copper. I think I need to get rid of this chair and this chair. Pomegranate wood, copper, copper. Shirt, 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 shirt. Get rid of all those. How did I make a bunch of copper if I need to switch all these out? None of these were copper before. Did I figure what I was doing? Hold on. Cancel everything. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Cancel all that. No, that didn't happen. Anyone who told you something, they lied. Cancel, 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 cancel. I was needing to get more in here. This is where I goofed. I've got to figure out how to do this. Build table. Table, table. Then I go down and in one. Table, table. Table. So you can't have a chair interacting with it. And that chair could be there. Table. And that chair could be here. I think I need this to be one up. Wait, no, that's where the thing would need to be. Table. I feel like that's a dumb idea. It kind of is, but it's the only easy way to do this. You have to alternate them and then alternate the sides of who's sitting at the tables. Or they could all just be at one side, but then it wouldn't be even for both sides. All right, new idea. Not 3 tables. I'm only limiting this to 3 because of what I happen to have in the room. Ignore that idea. Bad idea. Never. It was never going to work. Your 2 tables are on the inside. Your 2 tables are on the inside. But I could do table, table, have a chair there and there. So I need 1 more copper table. And then the chairs would be here. Throne, throne. On the inside. Throne, throne. I need more tables. And thrones. Furniture, copper. Another copper table. And let's just get like 4 thrones. Worst case scenario, I have too many thrones. And then you know what we do? We figure out what to do with the rest of them via game. We'll call it the Game of Thrones. And whoever loses the Game of Thrones gets beheaded. Shirt blocks. I do not have shirt blocks. This means I have failed the first round of Game of Thrones. the humanity. I can remove that one safely, and I can remove that safely. It would be nice to be able to state we want a room and what furniture we want. Under normal conditions, that exists. It does exist. There are 2 requests that are disabled right now. One is for a bedroom. One is for a suite. The suite comes with a bedroom and an office. This allows you to then also request what furniture, whatever you want in those rooms. The problem is I had to deactivate that when it was revealed that the room I was doing it in over here was causing everyone to die. So normally that does exist. Right now it's disabled because everyone who is using that was just paying for their dwarves to be dead, which I thought was a bit unfair. Yeah. Casey James Roosh, thank you so much for following. So what's going to happen is probably, thank you so much, admittedly like a floor or 2. We might still have to have one more operational floor. There's going to be one of these rooms where the big circle is going to be devolved into littler circles, because the meme for this base is circles. So those rooms that are devolved into smaller rooms with their hall in them, those ones are going to be little bedrooms, and then the one below that might be the connected suites or something like that. And that is when I will re-enable those requests to get them done. But we're having to slowly channel our way down. Yeah. Like, didn't matter what I was doing, telling them not to do it. They just kept ignoring what I was saying and running around out in the open, you know, with the express purpose of dying. So that's a wall. So I disable that for right now. Did the vampire strike again? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, you're right. Vampire killed again. All right, let's think of what to do with him. Now, I had an idea of locking the vampire over here and not dealing with him. Problem is, one, this time he's a named vampire, so it's someone's dwarf. I could try restricting him over here, but my big worry is he'll go crazy. I can give him a bed that he will never use. And I try to set this up so he could have his own place to work out in, but that's not going to work. So I'm just going to free that. Restore this to a proper bed. This I will set to a study. I'll cheese the system later. And then we can just send him over here, but I'm worried he's going to go crazy if I do that. So we'll do the burrow thing. Vamp house. We will assign... Who is this again? It's one of our dwarves. Why can't I remember his name? He's the one dwarf. Jousy, Dominate, Art, Fichulu, Eldritch. Did he dump his name? No, it's Drite. He's not in the military anymore. Drite. All right, so we're gonna set Drite to the vamp house with the idea that he won't die. Here we go. And he's already on top, like the game knows. The game just knows. So we're gonna set him over here. See if he actually pays attention. Go. Go. Thank you for listening, Drite. I love it when the military listens to me. So we're going to create a squad. No uniform. Drite. Squad D will station in here. Go. And he immediately decides to ignore me. What are you doing? You have a military imperative to get the fuck over there. Why do you get to decide to ignore me at your earliest convenience? I guess he's putting his weapon down. You could have literally just dumped that on the ground. Someone else could have picked that up. Just get over there. Thank you. He's slow for a vampire. Am I crazy? I thought vampires were faster than this. All right. Question. Who is following him? What are you doing? The whole purpose of this is that he's down here by himself. You thought it'd be neato to eat from his freaking table? God damn it. Are you kidding me right now? All right, that's his bed. That's his office. He's not going to use them, but at least he'll be perked because he has things. I now need to wait for this guy to get out so I can shut the door. Did he leave? I looked away for a second and now I don't see him there anymore. I guess he left. All right, workshop profile. Search Drite. Only Drite can pull this lever. Military, SD. You don't have the station anymore. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, right? All right, if he pulls the lever, that'll shut the door, trapping him inside. Pull the lever. I thought there was a difference in icon in that door, but I guess not. I will confirm it with pathing. Can we pathable? No. Okay, that door is shut. He can now not go outside. Drite is down here by himself, able to do whatever pleases him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create him a temple down here. Meeting area, assign location, add location, temple to no specific deity. That way, if he so desires, he can still pray. He's got shit that he owns, and he has a thing that he can pray at. I don't know what else I can do if he has other needs. Hopefully, those are the only needs he has. What I can do, I think... Can't do a barracks off of this, can you? Meeting area is not a barracks. Alright. I have a chest. A cabinet. Do I have anything over here that would do that? I do not. Let me have a statue down there. So he's not using his bedroom. He's just not going to use it. I'm going to resize that down. Make this be a barracks that the books of driving use for training. I'm going to go military. The books of driving. Their schedule in the books of driving is that they need, in order to train, 1 soldier minimum. And then the books of driving are going to be set to an active training schedule. So if there's 1 soldier minimum and he can access it, it should mean that he'll do his own training. This should help him keep his morale up because he's doing physical activity. He is, in fact, doing an individual combat drill. So we have now sent this vampire to his own fully decked out prison cell, and now he's just going to training montage down there until such time as we have deemed it fit to get him out. If he goes crazy and I cannot control him, nobody can get him out of there since he is the one that controls his own door lever. So if he's too far gone for us to control, he can't get out. Secondary problem, at some point, if we ever do open it, he will almost immediately run across the map and eat someone. We have to be aware of that. Just because he's controllable doesn't mean he's not really hungry. But trapping a vampire for endless aeons to do his own training montage so that he gets stronger than Doomslayer, it should be fine. Doom guy, you know, whatever. He'll be good. You'll have to dig him out. No, he should be fine. The books of driving, I'm going to rename like I did the last time and just call it that vamp. It is that vamp. So now we should not have a vampire problem anymore. If he dies of starvation in there, we'll know we fucked up. I'm also just going to go into justice and say this person, yeah, that was Drite. I'm just going to say Drite did it. This murder, fuck it. Let's blame everything on Drite. I don't even care. I like how it asks me, like, are you sure about this? Like, I know it wasn't really Drite, but calm down. Might as well get this convicted somehow. It's not like anyone can access him. There you go. We've convicted him of a lot of murders. I don't know what these are. Oh, yes. These people didn't export things, the humanity. Drite is in trouble for 4 murders. Technically, he only did 2 of them. We just blamed him for the other vampire because the other vampire's not here, and I never actually blamed him for the murder, even though we got him to confess. That one's on me. We'll unseal that door and be very surprised. That's their fault. If they dig too deep and too greedily, I can't be held responsible for that. All right, do I have a copper table? I do. Do I have a copper chair? I was doing these on the inside, so we already have these. Throne. So my idea is that our tavern is good. It's not great. Theoretically, we wanted 16 tables with an associated chair. We have 12. It'll have to do. The only other way to do that would be to split again and have... I could do 4 right here. Max, and it would definitely take up all my space. We don't want that. All right. We have a Temple of Knowledge. This place needs to get expanded again. But things are starting to get done. I'm going to create... This is going to be massive in the way and stupid. But I'm going to create a bar block pile down here that is filled with just blocks of stone. That way, those loose stones upstairs get brought down here. We're running on 0 most of the time, so I do not suspect that we're going to have too many damn stones. We should not be having an issue with stones. Someday it'll be like the intro to Mega Man ZX Advent with the vampires of a guy in it too. If we had armed Drite with a pick, we could have had him just dig into a cavern and let him run wild down there and whatever he finds. No, because I don't think they'll feed on anything that's not a vampire, will they? I think they just feed on sleeping people or, you know, military people right in front of everyone. Now, we're going to get a lot of cancellations from this. This is not the greatest idea, but we've done it repeatedly for all the previous floors, so I don't see why this idea could be any worse. Some of these will get done fast. Some of these will get aborted all the time. But if we can install these, we won't have an issue. This one's already partially constructed, so I have hope for that one. Nope, I lost my hope for that one. As long as the water doesn't hit, I think this one got done, 2 or higher. For 4 ticks, we should be good. This has got to do started construction, partially constructed, nearly done, and then done. I might be missing one more step in there. They're all done except for the one in the upper right corner. They all got done that fast. Now, the one in the upper right corner, though, is always going to be the one that has the most cancellations, as we have the river coming from the northeastern corner. And we have a lot of times for it to divide up to only ever be 1 or 2 at a time, but the northeastern corner has a very significant chance to be 3 sometimes. So this is the one we're going to have to baby. But you'll notice we at least got it to initiated. Like, we just got to get it, click it over each step, and eventually we will have a floor grate that is secure. Now, we do have a security issue, which is initiated, which is where the well is going through, which is why at some point, maybe in another floor, I'll have to move the hospital down again. Like, I want that hole's technically a very bad security issue, and we're saving. It's a very bad security issue, and that's the 6th. So after this, I'll put you on vacation, Dragoman. But I'm more worried about people, for some reason, dodging into the hole. And I kind of want them grouping up around the waterfall. So that's where we're going to want to be the safest. Particularly because they apparently clean themselves occasionally. And as we saw in the therapist program earlier, they do gain training doing it. Very slow, minuscule swimming training. Because it's not like a proper dwarven wash cycle. But they do get occasional swim training. So we'll do with what we have. Ferdy wants to know what their dwarves are. Ferdy, I don't think you have a dwarf. Do you have a dwarf, Ferdy? You do have a dwarf. I am so sorry. I implied Ferdy did not exist. Ferdy, you don't have much in terms of proper relations, but you are friends with 3 dwarves. One who is unnamed, and Higandu and Carl TG. They are both actually still alive. I'm surprised. Usually if anyone has friends in this base, their friends are dead. Your close friend, Aragon 0102, did die to a vampire, I think recently, actually the one we just locked up. So his killer is running free, and you will never get closure on that wound in your life. You have a pet cat, and you pray to one god. The god you pray to is Mamgaz, and that god takes the form of a female dwarf associated with fame, rumors, scholarship, and writing. Fame, rumors, scholarship, and writing. You pray to the god of beauty pageants. Someone tell me I'm wrong. Hellfire says, what are my dwarves' relations? All right, Hellfire, you don't exist. Maybe if I spelled your name right, you would. Hellfire Skyrim the 6th, also known as... Is the 6th one Skyrim? Like proper Skyrim? I was gonna go with the entire game series, but I forgot what it is. No, the 6th redo of Skyrim is what? The microwave edition? the calculator edition? Hellfire Skyrim calculator edition. You don't have any friends. Your dwarf was created purely for this base with no history, so you've only made passing acquaintances with everyone else. As we start getting more and more off time in the different temples, you'll probably start making friends, but you don't really have any right now. The ones you do have the most friends with is Jousy, is a passing acquaintance of yours, and of course, Bilby Miners is your pet, despite whatever someone else would like to claim. It is, in fact, your pet. You also pray to Mamgaz, who, as previously discussed, is the goddess of beauty pageants. Did I get eaten again? No, you're good. I can't do it. Oh, and I forgot to put you on the vacation time. Dragoman. Dragoman, you're already basically on vacation time. I don't understand, Dragoman. You don't do anything. Are you just saying you want back out of the military? Dragoman, are you still here? Why have you requested vacation time if your guy doesn't work? I'm very confused right now, Dragoman. Yeah, your dude has no training. You're in the military. That's all you do. Are you requesting to not be in the military for 3 months? I could do that, I suppose, but you might lose your slot and thus your gear. Your guy doesn't work. He just trains all day. I'm going to wait on that until I get more information back from Dragoman. I'm going to mark those 2 as complete. And entrance of the fort for a Domine statue. I did yours earlier. My keyboard did not make the transfer. No, it did make the transfer. I've got my thing in the wrong place. Let's push that button again. There we go. Build statue. Statue. Not a window, a statue. A statue. There we go. This one should be Domine statue. Domine statue is hereby complete. Dwarves and their damn beauty pageants. That's what they do. Despite the confusion from earlier, I actually think we're doing good progress. We've gotten everything done so far that we have gotten done, and it's still only 10. Like, usually around this time, I would assume that we would be closer to 12. But we're not. All right, I'm going to do another ammo stockpile just in case there's more ammo on the map, which I can already see is true. The finished goods pile got filled up. This, what are you? Is a furniture stockpile that did not get used. That is a bar block stockpile. What goes in here? Because you are never being used. You're supposed to be my shirt blocks. Why have you not been getting used? I'm removing you. And making more finished goods. I just want everything in the damn base. You need to be destroyed and replaced with a floor. I don't know why I never did that before. Just because I want everything in. DBD, dumped. Yeah, they're not getting dumped. Why are these not getting dumped? That is what I would like to know. Like, we have idlers. They're just not doing it. So I will force them to get dumped. 22 items. That dumped them, yes? It did. I don't know why the dwarves wouldn't do it, but I got it done. We are going to squish that shit out of existence because I don't want to deal with it anymore. And then we will reactivate. Can we view such as see what? Oh, yeah. Once it's installed, I can. We're just going to have to wait for that. Why is there blood here? There is a pool of Coca-Cola blood just chilling. It's being cleaned right now. All right, the blood's gone. Don't have to worry about that Ookie blood ever again. All right, they're bringing in the bolts. God, there's so much ammo out there. I need like a job that'll like stack these together. Like not even like, oh, just quantum them. I'm talking about like put them back in the groupings of 20. If we go back down, are things still being melted? They are still being melted. You are going to make more lignite because I said so. Do that on repeat, please. Thank you. I don't know how much lignite we have, but we could always use more. As a matter of fact, stocks if I spell it right, that might work. We're down to 13 lignite. Holy shit. I didn't think we were that close. That's not good. And then I need to fix this floor anyways to do those stairs. They don't quite exist all the ways they should. That statue, okay, that statue got installed. Statue of Domine. This is a well-crafted jet statue of Domine appear paddled. The item is a well-designed image of Domine appear paddled, the dwarf and eldritch archice, the dwarfen jet by Ingi Itasled. Domine appear paddled is embracing eldritch archice. Dark relates to the marriage of the dwarf Domine appear paddled and the dwarf eldritch archice in the late spring of 152. Yay! Never heard back from Dragoman. He might be asleep. I think Dragoman was saying earlier he was heading to sleep. All right, we still have some rope out there. I think the garbage has all been picked up. How is there still garbage out here? Unforbid dump. Unforbid dump. Who knows? Are you garbage or are you just a frog? It's a skink. Close enough. Skink, garbage, frog. It's all the same thing, really. What are you? Unforbid. Unforbid dump. Unforbid dump. The bright side. What are you doing? No. No fishing. Fishing bad. No one has fishing. How are you fishing? Oh, I'm literally looking at it. I thought that was just a general one. I was like, what the fuck? All right. Fishing has been re-disabled. No one may fish. Stop fishing. They're back to training. Training is going good. Most everything has finally been shut correctly and or cleaned up. If there's some corpses out there, I kind of don't care. They can just be handled. This is the stuff that's getting to me. This is never getting picked up. because we have that many finished goods. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do another one. I need to get this shit into the base. No matter how big I make this, we appear to be having a consistent issue with getting everything together. I think this is made out of rambutan. Am I correct on the wood? No, at this point we were doing licky. Build construction floor, licky wood. Licky wood. So build construction, we'll do a track stop out of rambutan to get these items just into the base. Rambutan. I said west when it should have been east. A finished good pile over here. And let me confirm that there are no bins. Bins would probably be helping. That, like, finished goods would be, I think, one of the things you wouldn't really worry about bins too much. But if we're going to try to quantum them down, that is the one thing that does not work right, is bins. For some reason, never figured out why bins don't work right. If you did not know, by the way, I should have put it in the description earlier. If you do a quantum stockpile, for some reason, a bin does want to go back to a regular stockpile and does not like being stacked. I don't know why. We're going to need another wooden minecart. Oh, no one saw that. No one saw me order infinite of those. Did this get built already? Not yet. Is there an option to retire from the military? No, but that's what I was starting to think of, whether or not I should have one. Normally what ends up happening is if someone is alive, but clearly are too permanently wounded to be in the military anymore, then what I do with them is we have retired vet. I do have a retired vet one to bring someone from being in the military to just not. If they can't walk or anything anymore. Yes, I do have a suggestion box. I don't think there's anything in it. I check it semi-regularly, but I do forget, like, every now and then I'll forget for like a while. And then I'll check it religiously. And then I'll forget for a while. It's because no one puts stuff in it. And then all of a sudden everyone puts stuff in it. But then no one puts stuff in it. Makes me look crazy. But we all know I'm not crazy. So it must not be my fault. This is a finished goods stockpile of... This might help actually right now. Figurines on down. That makes sense. Can I take them out of this? I don't think we have any over here. This one already doesn't have any. Oh God, what did I do? I'm so sorry. Permit. Finished goods. And then what will happen is we have 3, they won't work correctly. As this empties out and we stop refilling it from the map, I'll remove these 2. So this will be the one we're using. But you know, the opposite. That's one that confuses me. Is there an option to retire from the military? But you know, the opposite. I'm going to assume that that's just one of those stream delay sort of issues, and that whatever you are asking has been handled, unless otherwise corrected. All right. Route. No. Hauling. Route. Forgive me, Lord Armok. Goods. Stop. Stockpile link. Take the finished goods from there. Do not take, they shouldn't be there, but do not take figurines on down. And you will accept a vehicle that has not been made yet. I don't know why it hasn't been made. Do we have a manager? We still have a manager, right? Manager's not dead. Do your job. Is there an option to retire from the military? So when I don't want to be, yeah. I redeemed, I want to be in the military, but I am in the military. So, you know, the opposite. You want out. I'll do that for now. That makes sense to me. Are you in the military? Sub-Officer Dakin is in the military. I can remove you from the military, Sub-Officer Dakin. That means that I'm gonna put you back to your old skill though, because otherwise you're enlisted who does nothing, and I think they go crazy if they don't have anything to do. So Sub-Officer Dakin, what was your old skill? Oh, you either do pot or clothing. I don't do pot right now, so we'll put you in the Weaver's Guild. You can work safely with me in the Carpenter's Guild. I mean, that would be a thing. Also, that does bring up a point. I haven't had anyone doing crafting. I have a lot of apprentice craft stores without anything to work on. They're probably getting a bit bummed. That is a slight issue. Normally, I would be able to mitigate this with bone crafting because of all the hunting, but we don't really have that this time. I don't have the stone, because almost all the stone we're doing is actually turning into a base. So I would leave wood crafting, but we don't cut down enough wood to be of use. So the 3 materials we use for basic crafting is not working. I'm going to have to, as stupid as it sounds, update apprentice craft stores with metal crafting, and then turn metal crafting off on the Metalworkers Guild. That way we can use up some of those metals and have trade goods and keep some of our apprentice craft stores happy. Big issue is fuel. We're going to need to mine a lot of lignite or cut down a lot of trees. We have, no, that's jet. How come as soon as when I want jet, I get nothing but lignite, and as soon as I want lignite, I get nothing but jet? Are you messing with me, game? Have I done something to annoy you, perchance? We might need to find some way to, like, turbo drill to magma or something, because I don't, other than killing the forest, I don't see us having the wood, the fuel. What happened? You grew attached to a bronze shield. Okay. Can I give you a vehicle now? I can. All right, let's start getting the finished goods out of the way. No, I don't have bituminous coal. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do a quick save. And after this, I'll do a reveal, prospect, unreveal, because someone did suggest earlier a survey command to say what our primary materials on this map are. So because I don't have that command implemented right now, I will essentially do one so that when I do try to implement an exclamation mark survey command, I have the information for this map. So bear with me. I'm going to save just in case I do this wrong. I don't want to do this wrong and then get screwed. Hidden fun stuff pit reaches magma. I've never really been worried about the hidden fun stuff pit though. I mean, I know how to safely like mine all the cotton candy. Isn't that what every fort should do? Yes and no. I mean, it kind of like, the problem is you end up with this weird dichotomy of what is dwarven. And the more stuff you do with wood is just more elven, even if you are cutting it down. All right. Reveal. Prospect. Unreveal. All right. That should have hopefully worked well. All right. What we have on this map, I'm not entirely sure what would be appropriate to even be paying attention to. We do not have clay. We do have sand. I'll write that down, that we have sand. We have chert. Eventually. We have gabbro. We have diorite. Gabbro and diorite we have not reached yet. There is, I don't count slate. Slate's hell, right? Hidden fun stuff. Can you have slate without it being hidden fun stuff? Or am I'm thinking of slade. What is slate? I'm gonna write down slate. My brain's not supplying the answer to me right now. We actually have marble on this map. I'm surprised. We have marble, we have granite, we have gneiss. Under ores, we have tetrahedrite, which is what? Silver and copper, I believe? Someone will correct me. I always get confused with the ores of silver. Tetrahedrite. Tetrahedrite, which I think is silver with the 20%. No. Silver tin. It's silver and tin. Because I don't think anything in the game has 3. Spherolite. Which I definitely don't remember what the hell that is. Spherolite. I wrote that poorly. Limonite. That's iron. Remember, at least the iron ones in this game are easy to remember. Limonite, magnetite, hematite. There might be a 4th. Lemons, blood, magnet. I think there's a 4th one. I might be remembering it right now. But anyways, at least those 3. Limonite, lemons, hematite, blood, magnetite, magnets. Magnetic, lemony blood. That's all your irons. And native silver. Native silver is silver. I know that one. Native silver. And I think there's a 4th one. 2 of them are from rivers, and 1 of them is from volcanoes. The actual type of wood does not matter. I'm not bothering to write down every freaking wood. And I would only write down important plants. And I don't think where we are has important, like anything I would consider important. They're all neato, but none of those are important plants. Wood is wood. And has aquifer. Yep, so that's literally all we have. Yes, I do. I don't know why, but mushrooms count as trees. If you're talking about cutting down the big mushroomy trees, the elves count that. The fungi wood. Is sand in the river? No, we've actually hit the sand ourselves. We have black sand right here. Yeah, we have sand like in our library. That's how you know it's a place of learning, is all the sand. You can't have fun there because it's too gritty and it gets everywhere. Shirt. Wasn't I replacing this with copper tables at some point? What are these dead animals? Go away. Furniture, copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the thrones first. Build, share, or throne. Yeah, we got 7 thrones. Where are the tables? Where are all my copper tables? Oh my god. All right, that is a copper throne. That is a copper throne. You are not. You are not. You are not. You are not. Build throne. Copper. Copper. I don't have the tables, but that's what we're gonna have to go with. Work off that. No, sand is just sand. It's always going to be green sand unless you're doing like pearl ash and stuff. The big thing is clay. All clay is basically the same except for fire clay, which for chemical reasons IRL that I do not know, apparently does not need to be glazed to be waterproof. Whatever fire clay is, it's pre-glazed. It's waterproof clay. So that's actually relatively useful as you take out an entire step to your clay making processes if you want it to contain liquids. I want to make a clear glass ultra fort, but I can never figure out how to pull it off, probably because I'm bad. I would say what I would do first, if that's something you want to work on, is just go green glass first because it requires less steps. So you get in a process of how to like semi-automate the glass making industry. After that, if you want to really punish yourself, start working on pearl ash and stuff like that to make glass or crystal glass. What you can do, though, I think you can do it as floor. I know you can do window. You can do gym. you can do gem stuff. If you take 3 gems, you can make a version of glass that works off of gems. And each one takes 3 gems, and the color cycles between the 3 colors. I know you won't do it, but if you could make statues with glass, I'm worried that someone would want a statue of dragon meat. Right. Momoose has bestowed the name No Sing Noble Thubilner upon an iron longsword. That's what I've always wanted. What I need to do is find a way, like we're way too far up. Also, wait, we're on 134. Where's the bottom of this map? I never actually paid attention to where the bottom was. Is this a thin world? Holy shit, we're on a thin world, guys. The whole time I'm like, we're so far up. The bottom of this map is on floor 78. So let's assume 5 for hidden fun stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's assume 3 for magma C. Maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hidden C. 1, 2 cave. 1, 2, 3 between cave. 1, 2 second cave. 1, 2, 3 between cave. 1, 2 first cave. This is untouched rock. 100. That's minimum. And 100 is just 10 below the water? 11 below the water. All right, we might actually have magma a lot closer than I thought we would. I might need a... Part of this does touch the outer areas. I might need to have a thing go straight down to hit the caverns. It would have to be dragon meat. I know you want dragon meat or dragoman's meat. I don't have meat to make out of glass, so it would have to be dragon meat. What the hell are you talking about? I have no clue what glass has to do with meat, but you're all crazy. All right, here's what I'm going to do. This can be changed later, and it is all part of what will be the circle. So I'm going to explore real quick. I'm just going to tell him to go straight down. Why didn't any of that work? Oh, it did on the upper floors. All right. If I can get magma, then we can already get a lot of this shit going already. And also digging out below the river to bring the stones up here might be the fastest, most sensible thing to do as opposed to whatever I'm doing. By the way, if you didn't know, this is a circle with a radius of 0.5. If someone wants to question it. This is a vertical shaft that is a cylindrical, that is a cylinder, and the circle side is a radius of 0.5 squares. It is not my fault that the game happens to round it to be a 1x1 square. This is the logic I'm going with, and you can't prove that I'm wrong. Why? Why can I not explore shit? I've barely gotten rid of the goblinite.
A vile force of darkness has arrived. Suck it, chat. We're only here to suffer. Suffer in pain for everyone. Huzzah!
A vile force of darkness has arrived. Civilian alert activate. Everyone get inside. It's the goblins. Let's close up the trade depot. Don't want the goblins fucking up the trade depot. Did I ever hook up this bridge? I just thought of that. Maybe I could guarantee that they set up if I hook up this bridge to a lever. GUI mechanisms. I did, actually. I think everyone's basically inside. I should just shut that bridge. What is with these stupid dogs everywhere? Yeah. Drop off inaccessible. GTFI basically holds this area correctly. I don't know what it is you're trying to reach otherwise, but stop it. I don't think I need to be that specific about it, but all right, it's all handled. The only thing it does not account for is this floor, which is in fact outside. You're not going to store them in a stockpile for a minute. Calm the fuck down. All right. See, I knew it. There's always one hiding out there somewhere. All right. He's pulling that lever now. Please tell me you're pulling that lever. Has this lever been pulled? All right. Trade depot's been secured. He is inside. I'm going to have to assume that he's the last one out there. I'm going to shut that outer door for now. Oh, God. Who are you? Are you a goblin? All right. You're not a dwarf. I don't care if I shut this on you then. Who's not pulling the lever? All right. He's turned around to kill dogs. I'm fine with this. Yeah, go kill those dogs. This will give us time to shut the door. Pull the lever. All right, I think this lever has now been pulled. That lever didn't do a damn thing. Have you been pulled? GUI mechanisms connects to that bridge. So why are you saying I can pathfind? That bridge should be up. Okay, it is up now. Just a delay I wasn't keeping track of. All right, that goblin's messing him up. We only have one military in the squad. I'm going to take Momu's out and put him in the other military. All right, whoever that one was, he's the one going in the other military. Is he an officer? He is an officer. Huzzah. I'm going to tell Squad A to station up here. While I am telling Squad A to station up there, this man is going to open his own door. Whenever you want. I think he's already gone crazy. Oh, S-A, no, D. No more training. I have freed you from training. Now you want to be dwarfed. Now you come to me. You come to me this day that everything is slamming into the wall and dying, and you ask, please throw me in the shitstorm. I see the shit hitting the fan, and golly gee, do I wish to be a fan blade. Biff. Fuck, you weren't getting dwarfed. All right, you don't want to be that fan blade. You're the only one that can pull this lever, dude. Pull the lever. The civilian alert's interrupting him. Military alert. I got to cancel the civilian alert. He won't pull the lever yet. Now he will. All right, that door's going to open. I should also shut the lever and keep my graveyard safe. I just thought of that. Now that that door is going to be open. Yep, they're going to destroy that bridge. Shut the bridge. Fuck! That troll's going to destroy all the graves. Pull the lever, Kronk. Pull the fucking lever. All right, SDK. He should be able to come out here and kill these things. SD station. I'll just give him a station command. Huh? Who died? What are you giving me dead noise for? Is he coming up? Where is Vampire Man? He's gonna fight the crab? What is this? That's a beak dog. Is he hungry? Does he wish to fight the beak dog? He should be fighting right now. All right, I think he should be fine. He's a vampire, even though it's his own blood is already on the ground. Worst case scenario, we've lost a vampire. That bridge has been shut, but it was... Uh-oh, there's blood in here? Who was in here? Oh, no, that's just loam. DBC. Why are these getting marked for dumping? Stop it. Don't dump. Dump. No dump. So there's already trolls running rampant in here, aren't they? Oh my god. A lot of goblins came in, but I think only 1 troll, 2 trolls, 5 trolls, 7 trolls. A bunch of trolls got in. What was that noise for? All right, is our military ready? Shush. Hello, Art. Did I die yet? No, you're only going to be dying soon. I think my military is all out there. So on the pretense that they are out there and together, someone pull this lever and let them out. Release the military. I'm going to put on a civilian alert. Did D die? Drite is still kicking. I need this lever to be open now so that military can go outside. This is why I didn't want to do that. What? Is this a dwarf? Why did you climb the door? Jesus, this man's ready to go. One of the dwarves saw the trolls on the wall and climbed over the drawbridge before it was lowered to just 1v1 everyone. And it looks like he's already getting kills as he hit someone so hard on the wall, I guess, that his blood splattered across the roof of the building behind it. And I'm kind of sad that we missed that. Now, the problem is, same issue that I'm always trying to avoid, is that this man is fighting by himself. Because no one else has seen this shit happening. Lower the bridge. For fuck's sake, lower the bridge. Lower the fucking bridge. What are you idiots doing up here? Go inside and lower the... Okay, the bridge is lowered. The military's charging. Backup has decided to finally arrive. All right, are all the fucking civilians inside, you idiots? No, these can't be tasked. They're fucking forbidden. They're outside. Stop opening doors. I'm going to forbid that. No one better be out here. Now, real quick. Is there a soldier that says he cannot reach where he needs to be? No. This tells me all the soldiers are outside, except for this one idiot who wants to do training. I've heard another command without an explanation as to why. I'm going to turn off the civilian alerts. The door is locked, so it shouldn't be my problem anymore. And I like how one soldier found a way to not be part of this. I don't know why 3 times I've heard a "you found someone dead" command, but we haven't found anyone dead. Military. Someone did die in the military. We were filled to 10, but we don't know about it. How do we not know about it? Who fucking died? All right, hold on. Without rereading, who is in squad A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Erdim between Dragonman and Hellfire? Erdim has died, I believe. I'm just going to say Erdim. Actually, do I see an Erdim right now? How about that? Okay, Erdim's dead. He is not a named dwarf, so I don't care. How is he in terms of military training? Ooh, no. He had quite a few kills on his name. Kind of sucks that he's gone. I wonder what killed him. Do we see a report to Erdim? What has killed you, my good sir? Were you killed by a vampire who was hungry? This does say Erdim has been found dead. He got hit in the head with a morning star after a troll was holding him down. What made you be able to pass out from exhaustion? He was the dude that climbed the door. I'm telling you, that is what kills the most amount of people in this game, is if they get too tired in a fight. Unfortunately, we do only have 10 doing this. Now this one we can keep track of. Dead dog. How are you idiots? Okay, whatever. Yeah, he jumped the bridge. That's exactly who that was. Hellfire's found a way to die again. Hellfire Skyrim the 6th. I'm going to keep this separate because that's the stone notes. I don't want that getting confused. Now, the problem is we only had 10 people this time. We didn't have our full set of 20. Hellfire Skyrim the 6th has died. But unless there's more coming in on the map, and we gave them plenty of time to not be at the edge of the map, we've won this. They've all basically died. Because we do still have some kicking around, but a lot of them are down here fucking shit up. So we essentially did a divide and conquer tactic. We got a lot of their heavy hitters. We sent them down to our dead, waste time desecrating all of our dead friends and family while we killed the smart people in your military. So real quick, that troll's down there. Amsu's down there. Nako is down there. Kutzmob. All right, there are still some up here. I'm going to tell them to station over there. Now, how is this fight going on down here? Oh, he died. Drite has also died. We have his combat log. I wonder how many he took out before he got taken out. Drite. No recent announcements. Okay, we're not allowed to know what happened to Drite. But we also don't have a vampire again. So I suppose I'll take that as a win. Drite 2905, the 3rd. What I will say, though, is I see corpses down here. So either that or those are just his body parts. Did he just get wrecked? He was training on his own, and he was a vampire. I thought he had more health than that. Well, that may have just been embarrassing. Okay, back to this. Troll pikeman. Okay, what is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trolls, 2 goblins. Instead of looking up everyone's name, I'm just going to count. One goblin, troll, 2 goblins, 2 trolls, 3, 4, 5, 6 trolls? 6 trolls, 2 goblins, sound about right? Yep, they're all downstairs. Okay. Pull the other lever, because I didn't get that up in time. And we'll go down there and we'll start kicking their ass. S, D is canceled. A is restationed over here. Where am I even in this whole thing? Yoshi, you're fine. You're getting shit done. Yeah, see, there you are. You've even gotten some kills. What the fuck? They were digging out my framework. You idiots. I forgot about this. My stencil from the beginning. They started digging out the stencil. I guess genuinely this means that this now has to... I'm going to have to cancel the alerts. I have to dig out that floor now, or else it's not a circle. You should stop right now. Apparently they didn't stop soon enough. Cool. What? Where did you hit this? Literally the floor I canceled. I said don't dig. Was the cave. God, do I have the worst of luck. All right, you get one last one, but all right, you don't do anything special with it. I found a cave, boss. No, you didn't hear me correctly. I said don't find anything with it. Why does this keep not being removed designation? Oh my God. All right, well, we bumped into a cave. Suddenly that's the thing I got to worry about now. All right, where does this cave hit? This cave starts at 108. I did say there were 10 floors. And it goes down to 104. So I will say the caves are more open than I had predicted. I thought being a flat world, it could not have been that open. Turns out I was wrong. I am what some people would say wrong. What I've got to do now is I've got to dig out over here. Where's dig circle? Give me dig circle, I'll say 7. This is going to be a downstair. This is going to be an upstair. This will be dig circle 7. With that being an upstair. This will be channeled and hollowed out and then turned into just an and then just turned flat. That is how I will keep the circles and I will avoid this issue. That's not my issue right now, though. I am besieged. Why are things becoming an axe dwarf? Do not become an axe dwarf. SA station in there. Go in there and do things. Kill to your heart's desire. I think we're in. I'm seeing troll blood everywhere, so yeah, we definitely got in. No one else has been found dead yet, and they're just down to 3 trolls. 1, 2, and 3. So as soon as we come out of these stairs, we should be good. There we go. On the bright side, it doesn't look like they fucked up much. Cancel that. We did lose 2 people from the military. 2. Who's the second one we lost? Uh-oh, that was a name dwarf. Who is below Dragoman? That was a name dwarf. Eldritch. I think Eldritch died. Did we lose Eldritch? We lost Hellfire. Why do I not see a dead Eldritch? Unit Q. Eldritch is alive. Why is he not in the list? Oh, Eldritch is the commander. He's out of order. So I got the name correct earlier and then... Okay, who's missing? Heidi Roll. We have Heidi Roll. Casey James Roosh. I think Casey's dead. I am no longer seeing a Casey James Roosh. Click on Casey James. Read. Something happened to Casey. Where is Casey's body? Why does no one know he's dead? Where's Casey in this list? I don't even see Casey fighting. High Roll, Dragonman, Eldritch, Yoshi, Coca Koala, Domine, Hellfire. Casey's not even in the list. How did you die? Okay, I'll have to do the corpse cheese. Hold on, chat. We gotta corpse cheese this. Corpse, tab. Do we have Casey James Roosh around here somewhere? There's Hellfire's corpse. We know about him. Where's Casey's? There's Drite. These should not be even saying dump. I do not know why these have dumps in their name. They should not have dumps. Do not dump the dead bodies. Yeah, Vampire was in Squad 4. I'm worried that if any of the burial things are disturbed, they'll try to dump the bodies. But cave. I wonder when a Forgotten Beast is going to show up. No, no. Didn't we? Yeah, we lost the Vampire, but he was Squad 4. James Roosh doesn't show up. Was he not named? Was he like faking his name? Did he like hide from our shit now? Because no one's finding his body. All right, military alert. Cancel the alert. It's already been canceled. I think the bridge is already down. I'm going to now open up this door, let them do whatever it is they want to do. We don't have to pull a lever. Everything's just good. See if we can't find what happened to him. He's just not here anymore. What? He's deleted from existence. We're gonna find out that he's a vampire. Casey, are you still here? I didn't write down your name before I had cleared it from everything that had a record of your name, so I don't know how to spell your name to kill you. I could just look at my own script. My script would have that name down. Hold on, I'll look in the script if you're not here. That one was completed. That one's refunded. Art wants to be in the military. Sub-Officer Dakin. Do you want to be back in the military now, Sub-Officer? Is that what you're asking me? Drite has been found dead. That one we expected. Sub-Officer Dakin, I'm showing you with a request to be in the military again. And Art wants to be in the military. Well, we have 2 slots. They have opened up. Art 2... And Sub-Officer, you have requested again, because I just cleared out your other one that you want to be in again from 4 minutes ago. I'm going to assume that this is what you have done. You want to be in the military, but you want to avoid the fighting. Is this what we're going with? Are you a fucking... There's not a National Guard for the Navy, is there? It's the Air National Guard and the National Guard. I don't even know what joke I was going to go with. Yep, now that the siege is done. I'm going to call you a nasty girl. You just a nasty girl. Military complete, military complete. Tomb for my dwarf sub-officer, I'm going to work on that. Yoshi, the only wanderer. Who have I killed? Yoshi. Yoshi, who has Yoshi killed? Yoshi, you've killed 3, count them, 3 whole creatures. 1 male goblin, 1 female goblin, and 1 male troll. Huzzah! You stuck the sword in and they stopped breathing. For the glory of dwarf kind. We still have a medical dwarf, right? All right. So you guys will get treated. I got to look at my script to figure out... Hold on. Who have I killed? I got to look at my script. I got to figure out who that other dwarf was or how to spell it. Not the migrant script. The actual... Total dwarf dwarves. Because you had a really big name, didn't you? Casey James Roosh. Casey James Roosh. I'm not going to type this in. I'm just going to manually edit your file here. Because I'm not going to try to respell that again and get it right. But that way I now know what to look for when I try to figure out what happened to you. I don't understand how he is now unnamed. That's the weird thing. Like, he died-ish, he just left the military, you get to just do that and change your name? Who are you? Domine, what are you doing down there? Are you wounded? You're kind of wounded. Not wounded enough to pass out for no reason. No, it's a tomb for Erdim. But for who the hell is Erdim? I'll do it, I just don't know who you're talking about. Also, before we get to any of that, I might have to fix a few tombs. A bunch of tombs got messed up. Drag them in. Yeah, literally every statue down here got destroyed or uprooted. Distance of 1, I'm assuming that's yours. Did this one get messed up? That's a church statue. He exists. He exists. He exists. He exists. He exists. He exists. All right. I don't think they destroyed too many of these. Build statue. Whatever has the shortest distance must be here. Why is there a statue with a distance of 3? What are all these other statues? Do we have this many statues in this freaking room? This don't seem right to me. There should be statues here, but it shouldn't have a distance of 7. What? Build statue. All right, there's the one up here. That goofy one still exists. So I want to grab these statues before they get moved. Distance of 7. Did you get destroyed? Is that what's going on? Distance of 0. Distance of 1. Okay, I think most of these have been accounted for. Other than, what is this statue? Caps lock is on. That's why none of this is working. Build statue. Statue of Ming-Tooth Diamond Plate. Distance 10. The only thing I could think of is I had a statue here. But it's still saying distance 7. What is this statue? It's being set to dump. Build statue. Distance 1. 7 would be over here. 17. So I've gone the wrong way. There's a statue over here? Distance 3. It's got to be one from down here, but this is baffling. Distance 2. I don't remember that many statues being in here, but I guess there were. I mean, I guess it bought time. DBC. Hold on. These are all set to dump for absolutely no reason. No, those were forbidden. I'm now removing dump. Let's see. Anything else I need to reclaim? Can't help but notice things in the water. That dude who disappeared didn't get swept downstream, did he? Oh, I hope not. And who knows why the hell this man's sleeping down here. That's what I wanted. Oh, the point was to install. Oh, I forgot what we were even doing. No, cancel these. These weird statues were supposed to be taken out of here. Don't remove the bridge. What the hell are you talking about? I was supposed to be reinstalling those stupid statues in here. But now you're saying we can't get in or out. How can you not get in or out? Have I done this room wrong? Does this not count as a wall for the ramp? Have I horribly misunderstood how this works? Oh, those bridges don't count as wall, even though they should count as wall. So my entire plan down here didn't work. Either that or the bridges are... No, because the bridges are up. They're not down. You can't ramp against a bridge? That's a bummer. So that's why he's sleeping. He's literally stuck down there. How would I fix this? That plan failed miserably. I don't know. I do not know how to fix that right now. I know how to get him out. I don't know how to fix the puzzle, so to speak. I think it was this one. The Tomb of Horrors. Nope, that's open. The front door. Nope. The puzzle was down here. The depot defense. Well, depot defense worked. So you can get in easily, but not out. I'm going to open depot defense, and then I'm going to remove this. Oh, no, I'm going to wait for depot defense to open. So now the bridges are down. So if I remove this wall, he can get out. There was a statue at the edge of the map. Oh my god, a bunch of more statues just opened up. Oh, wait, no, those are the ones from up there. There's no statue down here anymore. Stupid bastards destroying my statues. All right, for right now, because these are all showing as being here, I'm just going to reinstall these here. Wait, no, now they say distance is 73. What the fuck is going on? Oh, they're being hauled away. None of the statues make sense anymore. I'm going to have to install them here for right now, just to have them somewhere I can keep track of them. I know we had one near the edge of the map. I'll have to track down which one that even is. Right now, I don't understand why all the statues were in this tunnel then. DBC? Is there a statue in this pile? Did it get dumped? Why are they trying to... Okay, no. Forbid. That one maybe if you want it back. That one too. There is a statue of a dwarf in here. Yeah, they threw the statues away. Idiots. They're now trying to crush the statues. No, we'll let them get the statues out of there so we don't have to worry about it. I'm your liaison. Let's discuss. What we had to discuss is I don't care right now. We keep being sieged and you're not helping. Oh, that's right. The Hole of Doom. All right. So the idea was that I went over, had the circle. That circle came down. What are you doing, my dude? How are you down there? What are you doing? You're literally not supposed to be down there. I'm going to be building an upstair now. You can't be down there. Oh my God. Okay, new plan. Operation Save the Idiot. We build downstairs and up downstairs to reach him, and I put a door hatch on this thing. The whole point of this was just to be an upstair. Now I have to change it to just a downstair. Oh my God, do I hate you so much right now. You stupid. We have bronze bars. Fuck it. Let's do metal. It says I can't build that till I have this. This is going to take a minute. You better hope ain't nothing down there. Remember to agree to do an import next year. Dude, right now I'm trying to not die. Why do you idiots come at like the worst times? Freaking the entire base can be burning down. That's when the guy shows up. Like, oh, excuse me. Would you like to buy fire insurance? Doesn't work on pre-existing fires. Like, why are you talking to me now? Where were you the entire year when it was quiet? All right, they suspended the furnace. That's because of the water. That makes sense. I'm going to need a new zoom point to go down here. We'll have to create that. Have I forgotten how to do this? I have. F3, zoom here. This is called cavern. No, I'm not going to teleport him out of there. He's a stupid idiot. Hatch cover. I want an iron hatch cover. Military alerts off, right? Yeah, all right. So, you know, they can come down here whenever they want. Teleport, show unit ID, then teleport unit or whatever. No, we don't need to do that. We needed to have this open anyways, so we can get down there. Where did he go? What are you doing, buddy? Where the hell did you go? All right, he's accounted for. Did he climb back in? All the excavators are accounted for. It definitely was an excavator who was stuck down there, right? Did he just climb back down and decide to come back up? He left his cat down there. Yeah, he's just not down there anymore. He just climbed back up. Okay, well, that changes things. Bye, cat. Upstairs again. I don't think he died. We would see a corpse or blood, and or he would have revealed more if he went exploring, and he didn't. I think he just climbed back up and was like, no, that's not my problem anymore. I feel like the difference between these two stones looks like the Nvidia graphics card freaking meme. RTX on, RTX off, because all the stone just looks really bad once you level up. Do a tomb for Erdim. I'll have to figure out who that is. Is he someone who just died, sub-officer? All right, we're going to let this save pass. Then I will build it upstairs. We can use the new path as the central way up and down to continue. Hey, look at that. RTX on, RTX off.
Oh, do you see what I did with this thing?
Did the cat just climb the wall? Cat. Either the cat climbed the wall or the cat just died or disappeared.
There goes another dwarf gonna build some
Oh, someone's got a mood. He's moving somewhere, so whatever he wants, he's found it.
I claim this workshop.
A craft dwarf. I'm so surprised. Never would have seen that happening. Never in a million years. I'll have to check on him in a minute. I need this to be like priority now. If a cat can climb up that wall, then a giant man-eating spider can. We're back up over 2,000 drinks.
No.
All right, that makes sense. Please remove this. Oh my God, something's moving down there. There is a cave croc. There is a cave croc climbing the wall. There is a cave croc climbing the wall. Everyone run down. Everyone go down now. There is officially a cave croc who has just yeeted himself off the ground. Nope, that's not a cave croc. It's a really large rat. Even worse. He is now in the base. And he's starting to run amok. Okay, no more station commands. We need a kill command. We have to stop the Rouse. We have to stop the ROUS from destroying us. Please remove this.
It won't work.
Building site submerged. I'll work on that in a second. That's them killing the large rat. More death! Come on. It's not paused. Get rid of this. Oh my God. Okay. Build construction upstairs. Shirt block. Yeah, fuck it. We can replace it with something else later. Just get it done. Before we die. Oh God. Oh God. What is that? What are you? Cave spider. All right, he's gone. We are going to have to like go out and like conquer this area at some point for the silken stuff. But dude, this area is way too open. Look at this. If I want to wall off that area, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 Z levels to secure that right there. This area is way too expansive to secure, which makes it a pain in my ass. And then over here we have water without numbers. Why is this water numberless, but up here why has the water lost its numbers? There's a button to do that. I must have accidentally hit the button. Where's water level? Something says water level. Control W. There we go. Which, by the way, unsuspend that.
Sir, you can't do that there.
All right, we're secure. We've got the upstairs. Is it a crocodile? No, it's a rat. It looked like a crocodile. So anyways, as I was saying, that area is just way too expansive to get anything going. Now that we have that as an up-down, I can convert this to the new down path because it looks like it just shoots through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to DZ this to remove the up stair, then install an up-down stair. And we got a hen. Hurrah. Looks like we're still sorting out a bunch of garbage. But hey, they're doing it. I would rather them get it done than not get it done. This is the old place. Build table. Do we have the copper tables? Or do we run out of fuel? Oh, that's what we could trade for. If I have things for them. I don't think I have anything to give them right now. I was going to start on the crafts, but I never did it. Do I have food? I do have food I could give you. Where is our food? I'll trade away the food that are in barrels because I hate the barrels. I like how it's barrels and tools just to separate them. We'll trade away the food that is in barrels. See if we can't get some more fuel out of them. You have a good point. We should sell them a bunch of those stupid quivers we don't like. When you're right, you're right. Because we have a lot of quivers. I'm going to save a page of quivers in case we need them. But the rest of these we can sell off. For that matter, hold on. Sell all the stupid arrows we have lying around. Arrows are unusable to proper dwarves such as us. Sell the arrows. I have ordered this to be removed, but it has not yet been removed. My sadness knows no bounds. All right, how is this going so far? Relatively well. Dragoman, who have I killed? Dragoman, you have killed Ongo Monstrous Ins the Goblin and 5 other unnotable kills, such as 2 male goblins, 2 female goblins, and 1 female large rat that climbed up into our base to lay her babies. That's not how you word that. They don't lay eggs. To have her litter. You bravely put her down while she was defenseless and overweight due to having way too many babies. Partially constructed. Oh, hey, I killed the rat. I did it. I killed the rat. Look, that's where it died. In the mist. Yeah, that's literally where it died. It got all the way up here, and then we had to put it down. Oh, we need more. I'm going to request a trader now. Whenever he shows up, we'll just get it done. Okay, they're not doing that for some reason, and I do not know why. Yes. Carry the arrows away. I care not for them. I care not for their long shafts and their flighty, weak, piercing capabilities. He's still trying to conduct a meeting. Stop it. Wait, don't tell me our broker became our mayor again. Damn it. Why does this always happen? Zulban. He's not important. There you go. Zulban, come on up.
I can't do that there.
All right, he's coming back to trade at the depot. They've canceled that grade again. All right, how goes the gear? Almost everything's been brought up. We can just do the entire trade in one go. All right. Trade. Everything. 11,483. Lignite. Bituminous coal. It's a block, so it's pointless. Fantastic. Coal. No. Coal. No. Bummer. What can I get out of you then? No. We're vegetarians. I can't trade for meat. Can't trade for fish. I don't know what I want from them then. Are these humans or are these dwarves? Do you have steel? I would love some steel. Still making a pretty good profit. How about now? I want to get some more out of you. Will you trade for that? They will. I like it. Got a bunch of steel out of them. Kangaroo trees? What? Yeah. You milk a kangaroo, you get its cheese. I don't see what the problem is. It makes perfect sense. I fail to see what the issue could be. Everyone knows that it's really easy to get cheese out of marsupials. All right, we did the one thing that I wanted them to do. All right, so this will now be a down. Try to use this to pierce the heavens. Or the depths, I should say. See how well that works. I wonder if this is the second or the first layer of cave. My math might be wrong. We might have pierced all the way to the second. Quote 664 is supposed to say babies instead of eggs. Why do you curse me? 664 should say babies. Quote. Edit. Babies. All right, fixed. Cancels clean, dangerous strain. We'll stop being dangerous. How is our security breach? Or not our security breach, but our death hole. The goofy thing is, every time you guys have me fix something, you were risking, depending upon how tired I am, us losing every quote. Because if you right click, it gives you 3 options. It says edit, delete, or delete all. You play with fire every time you have to make me fix that. Really dangerous fire. Oh, that's right. Erdim. Hold on. Build in. Needs a coffin. Damn it. Why is Q not working, but caps lock is? Okay. Click this and click it back. Q. Here we go. Get rid of these two, and then I'll try to... Ah! A new cavern. Where did I discover this? Alright, this one hit on the northern side. I don't think that there is a place down here for that. There is not. But in terms of other than water damage, this isn't wholly an unsecure place. So here's what we're going to do. Build construction up downstairs. We'll construct this one. We will do this out of wood. I don't have time for heavier shit. Then I'll try to order wall off of this. Also using wood. Because I believe this is a flat ground, yes? because that is flat, we can reach this one. This can reach that one. We can secure ourselves. And then once we're down here, we'll secure this. And this is not the magma layer either. Oh boy, is it big. Holy crap. This is where we are. And we're secure. Oh, I mean, this little area down here can be easily secured. If you look at it, it goes down. So we would just floor over all that and put a wall there. And then we have to worry about that up ramp, but that's just walls along that. So this one's actually a lot easier to secure because while it is expansive, it's only 1 Z level per. It's not like 5. So I'm fine with caverns that are only like 1 in height per block. That's fine. That's fantastic. All right, what happened to these? Did they get uninstalled when I wasn't looking? They're still being slated for uninstall. We need this to happen now so I can remember Erdim. Dragaman and Hellfire. Dragaman, I think I did yours. Hellfire, I don't think I did yours. Hellfire, you don't exist. I didn't kill you yet. I'm sorry. Safety. No, dead. Hellfire. And Drite is dead. I'll do him manually later. I don't think he's in chat right now. Hellfire, what are you on? You're on 7. Come on, read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not in the right thing. Hellfire, you are a farmer. No, you're not. Hellfire. Scrim VII. All right. Still too long. Hellfire Scrim VII. I didn't kill you yet. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, maybe? I don't believe I've seen the spiders made of fingers. All right. Hold on. Then he wants to be in the military again, which will put you in Squad B. Squad A has been claimed by the other people who wanted to flood in. That's done. That's done. No, it's not done. All right, hold on. Completed. Refunded. Completed. Eldritch, what are my relations? Eldritch, your relations are... You, despite being in the military and working with everyone, you barely know anyone and you pray to a tier. A male dwarf associated with jewels, minerals, and metals. Despite being in the military, you don't know anyone in the military. Sounds like being in the military, quite frankly. All right, where did that go? All right, we have a casket. Build in. Casket. Fantastic. You said you wanted a statue dedicated. Here's my issue. Do we know what Erdim that was? Drite. Like, he died, but the game didn't give him a proper kill command. I don't know why. Erdim. Dwarf Erdim. This guy. No. Wait. Is that the right Erdim? It's a different Erdim. Are you sure the right person died? Officer Erdim Tatdamas. This is Erdim Tatdamas. Who's the one that died? I don't think it was Erdim that died. Erdim's still kicking. Erdim tapped that ass. Look. That's what it says. That's what I'm reading. Oh, wait, no, that's an old sparring command. Maybe that was him. Hold on. Is Erdim in our military right now? Yeah, no, that is him. All right, so Erdim tapped that ass. That's the old report before fighting. Erdim Tapdamas. Domas. Masons. statue, specify image, historical figure, Erdem, Tatdomas, Erdem touch guilds, the columns of healing. Erdem touch that ass, the healing column. Sure, it makes perfect sense. Don't question it. Just don't question it.
We're here to help.
Some migrants have arrived. Fantastic. Build casket. Build this casket back where it belonged. All right, I'll try to see if I can get him assigned to this one. I think he's in a different one right now. I'm going to make a tomb. Hold on. Build door. Planning mode. No. Planning mode, you stupid. Assign. Erdem Tatdamas. Now I suspect he's in one of these right now. Did he just not get buried yet? Or did we not grab his corpse yet? It might still be forbidden. I just thought of that. Hold on. Stocks. No, don't dump a corpse, you idiot. Where is Erdem's corpse? Erdem, where are you? His rotten corpse is in this coffin. Assigned to no one. Oh, because we assigned him to the other one, so they're going to come get him. Yes? Yes? Maybe... What if we uninstall this coffin? To figure out what's going on. Considering we exist. Well, no. We found one cavern layer, but that's secured. We can pretend like that didn't happen. This one we're working on right now. Now, we can go down, right? This is an up-down. We don't have a military alert, so build construction wall. One way or another, they should be able to build all of that. All right, back up top to the graveyard to get that working right. He's not installed in it yet. I think this is his body. And it's already been grabbed. This is Erdem Tatdamas, right? Muthir? Hold on. Hold on, please. Someone get dwarfed? Death Star. Hello, Death Star. Death Star, what did you get? Dwarf 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mambo Clothier. Death Star. Death Star, how many of you have died? I feel like you're on your second or third. 175. I'm going to say you're on your second. You're on your fourth. Jesus, I was off. Death Star 175 the fourth. Scooty Puff Jr.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for following, Scooty Puff Jr. Our lives are now complete. Just says a dwarf. Is this him? I think that might be him. If you want to get dwarfed... No, that's not him. It's just not been built yet. If you want to get dwarfed as well, all you have to do is type in !dwarf, Scooty Puff Jr. All right. It just said I've struck rose quartz, which I don't believe you. Did that wall get built? It did. Build construction wall. Build that one and hopefully we'll be fine. You are dwarf 12. Your first text in this channel was existing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scooty Puff Jr., you are a traitor. Scooty Puff Jr. 00, right? Yeah, 00. It does not like your nickname. It's slightly too big. I'm going to have to remove vowels from your thing. That way, if you die, I can remember that you're supposed to have the 00. So I'm going to take out the U and the other U. And the I. That way it can be red. Puffin Jr. I'll be able to remember. How many zeros there were will not be. And I just engrave a slab and install it. To what? The dead dude? Because it was requested. About 50 minutes ago, so Officer Dakin redeemed making a tomb for Erdim and then making a statue of them. Here's the third cavern and raw adamantine. All right, where were we when we pierced? I'm gonna tell you the truth, I still don't know. I looked at adamantine. This is where we are. That is not where I want to be. Do not dig further. Do not dig further. This is a cavern of pain and misery. I was hoping to have found magma. We found adamantine in a water layer. Oh my god. I can wall this off, but it's going to be a pain. Because what I'm going to have to do is floor there, floor on the other side, so I can wall in the diagonals and then go back and fill that in. All right, this is where we are. And you said we found raw adamantine. You're not wrong. I need to go lower still. I need to find the freaking magma sea, and I'll work off of the adamantine from there. Yeah. Oh, no. We had the corpse. The problem was it was just in someone else's, like it had already been buried. We had to dig him up to rebury him. That's all it was. We had to move him to his proper domicile. Statue. I don't know what these other statues are, though. I don't remember where they all went. Like, I have one of Ash Bazooka. Okay, now that dude's statue got done. Build statue of Erdim. Build statue. I'm going to assume Ongol Granite Witches. I'm going to assume that's somehow related to him, because that's the only one that's new. I'm going to build all the other statues in here so that I can read their descriptions later and kind of maybe figure out where they were supposed to be before they got destroyed by the stupid trolls. Hidden fun stuff. I don't think we'll die from hidden fun stuff. Despite how often we've been getting sieged and having other issues, hidden fun stuff is a thing you trigger. And I am quite adept at not triggering hidden fun stuff. Like, I think over the course of 4 or 5 years of streaming this, I've only triggered hidden fun stuff 2 or 3 times. And every time I did, it was intentional. And it's not for lack of mining cotton candy or anything either. What are you doing over there? You weren't supposed to stand on the weird mushroom thing. My bet is Siege, or not even Forgotten Beast, the other term, the Forgotten Beast but above ground. Because our big issue is our base has one major flaw. We are completely exposed to flying things. If a rock or a dragon decides to attack us, we're going to have a major issue. That's what's going to screw us. Any Forgotten Beast that's in the cavern, probably not even going to be able to attack us. I'm already got us mostly secure from the caverns. So we don't have to really worry about the caverns. That would not be the issue. It's going to be a flying thing on the surface, or yeah, it's basically it, or a siege. Probably not a siege though. It depends on what happens with the siege. An ambush maybe might screw us up before a siege happens, but it's going to be a dragon or a rock. Yeah, a dragon absolutely messes us up. If think about it. We have right now 2 major holes. One, we have a very major hole thanks to that well. This well is the Dragons Please Kill Me well. Like, that is what we can just name it. That is what it's called. That is the dragon mess me up fam. Until such time as we get our levels low enough to like kiss the water, that's going to kill us. Because right now, that's not even like, oh, that goes to our bottom layer. We have 2 holes, I think, that goes through. So they go up straight into the middle of our base if they want to, right where the hospital is and everything. And he just starts breathing fire. Like, we're just dead. That's where everyone is. One more level up, and that's where the bedrooms and stuff are. Like, that is the biggest weakness that we have, is a flying creature. A rock we can handle easily. Rocks get tired a lot. It's the dragon's fire breath that's going to cause issues. Even though the ground won't be burning, we have a lot of stuff across the ground that will be burning. That is what's going to kill us. Date palm wood. Once that wall's installed, we're secured from the caverns again. So, again, not that worried about caverns. I got to figure out how to get out of here, though. If I do this as a circle, then I could say that we are connected like so, but that would not make sense with what we have. I don't know how to continue down and maintain at least a passing interest in a circular motif. What if I do it up here? This is definitely not part of the caverns, so if I do it up here, we could do a 7. We could do 7 to 7 again. We'll do a 7 juncture. 7 juncture will get us over. Wait, no, it won't. There's so much water below us. Holy shit. No, 7's not good enough. We need to go west. We can't go west. Up is screwed. South is screwed. Right here. Okay, we got to do stupid stuff, but we can do this. We ain't going down there. I don't know why I came up with that idea. That was a bad idea. Problem is, we're doing this off of an odd. So, if we do a 3 to 3 kiss, it'd be off of 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correction. 6. Correction. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gets us... I have missed horribly and I have no clue what I'm talking about. Where was that convenience point? Oh, it was up 1. I went down too many groupings of 7. It's up here. One more. Yep, that gets us through. All right, that is where we shall go. That is an up-down, but it's about to get secured, so I should not have to worry. That is an up-down, which is slightly worrying, but what is below it is solid wall. So while it is an up-down, it is de facto just an upstair. Yeah, rocks get easy way too, Rocks get tired way too fast, thus kind of making them a bit easy. I'm not worried about a rock flying in, though it will cause a lot of damage because of what they can get done before they get tired. All right, the Erdim one has been done. What was your statue? This is an exceptional diorite statue of Ongol Granite Witches. The item is exceptionally designed image of Ongol Granite Witches, the Goblin, and Erdim Touch Guilds, the Columns of Healing the Dwarf, and Diorite by Joey Bag of Donuts. Erdem Touch Guilds, the Columns of Healing, is striking down Ongol Granite Witches. The orc relates to the killing of the goblin Ongol Granite Witches by the dwarf Erdem Touch Guilds, the Column of Healing, with Bridal Tattoo, the Responsible Shadows, and PaddleFly in the early winter of 166 during Estop Utu, also known as the Sieges of Onslaught. Yeah, all right, we got the right one. I like how they named it after the goblin, though, not the dwarf, but whatever. Rocks? No. A rock is just a really big bird. Rocks are actually, out of all the megafauna beasts, they're the only ones that can actually be domesticated. If you can actually somehow catch to a breeding pair, you can train them to be like calm for a bit, but you can't fully, like, they're always wild. But if they have a baby, you can raise that baby. So a rock is domesticatable. You can have a fully trained rock. It is a fucking pain in the ass, though. It means you have to get hit by 2 of those bad boys. They have to be a breeding pair. You have to have never killed them, because that's, like I said, they get tired easily. They have a really low stamina. And also, from there and after, if you're trying to do it, if your military ever activates, they do still treat them as a monstrous beast. So at any time, your guys could still just accidentally try to off them. They'll be like, oh God, I see a beast. And it's like, no, please, we need that. And then they just kill them anyways because they're stupid. All right, we have a couple of teleports we no longer need. This is F3. I guess that makes sense. We'll leave F3 alone. This. There we go. Is F4. We're going to call this Cavern 2. Zoom here. Right below Cavern 2, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna zoom. This is gonna be F5. This will zoom here. This is Cavern 3. No chance we need to go to any of these caverns. Yes, Ferdy. Yeah, rocks are just really big birds. ROC. They have like a 60+ foot wingspan. I don't know what they have in Dwarf Fortress. I might be thinking of like the D&D definition of a rock. Actually, I think in D&D, aren't they even bigger than that? Hold on. How big are you in Dwarf Fortress? These creatures reach their max size only after 20 years. Once they hit that age, they become the largest creatures in the game who are capable of flight. As mega beasts, that's what they're called. Rocks are also found in layers, blah, blah, blah. How big? How big are you? A rock at maximum size is 20 million cubic centimeters. I don't know how big that makes their wingspan, but it's pretty huge. A dwarf is not, in fact, 20 million cubic centimeters. Little known fact. A dwarf is 60,000. So times 10 times 20. Where does that put us at? 6 million to 20? So almost 4 more than that. 4 more than that. 4 more multiples above that. Like, so times 80. No, wait, no, what the hell am I talking about? Not times 20, be like 100. Times 10 times 100. Then times 4. 400 times the size. I don't know. I might be a bit tired. Dwarf Fortress Rock. Not Dwarf Fortress Rock. I just looked that up. 3.5 rock. In D&D style games, a rock has a wingspan of 80 feet, and they weigh about 8,000 pounds. They very rarely lay eggs, though. They're not very fast at it. Oh God, you're right. There was a dwarf who had a mood. He claimed something. Is he... Okay, he's not crazy yet. He's screaming. Oh, God. He got logs. Start back over, please. Log. You gotta get a log. Everyone wants a log. Log. It's better than bad. It's good. Log. Okay. I need bones. Surprised I need bones. I do still have a butcher shop open, so we'll just kill someone. This dog looks butcherable. Butcher these dogs. Search butchers. Do I not have a butchers? Build workshop butchers. I thought I had one of these. I should have. Might have taken it down because I wasn't using it. I do still have people in that job, right? Profession. What did I call them? I may not have. Yeah, slaughterhouse workers. We have 2 slaughterhouse workers. What was that? Don't do that, please. Yes, he does, in fact, need the bones. I will try to get him bones as soon as possible. Perhaps he won't go crazy. All right, DJ. In the middle of this. Then I straight through again. Hoping to hit the magma sea. And from there, it'll be an easier way to navigate how to get to the candy floss if we so need it. Problem is, once we do candy floss, we're definitely getting assaulted by crap. The game will not allow us to continue existing if we are mining candy floss. The game will see fit to put... There's so much troll blood everywhere. That is what that is, right? No, that's cave moss is growing everywhere because we've hit the cavern layers now. Oh, no. Okay. That means we're going to start having issues down here. All right, did that butcher's ever get built? He's building it now. Construction nearly done. Come on. The animals, we already have 2 ordered for slaughter. Hurry up. Did this ever get finished? It did not. Warm stone located. All right, you're not wrong. Here's what we're gonna do, D up. You can't do an up down, but you can do an up. We've already seen it. Do the up, we'll work from there. Back up top. Not you. He's going to kill that dog. I don't know who's doing it. Who's killing our dog? All right. Who wants to kill a dog? You gotta kill a dog. Fuck that tune. Now it's stuck in my head. Damn it. It's catchy. Please kill me. I'm dead. Who's killing a dog? There it is. Go to unit. All right, he's close. All right, dog has been slaughtered. He's now moving again. As long as we got there fast enough, he should be fine. I thought I created a 4. 3, 4, 5. I did. But 5 is not lined up. That's my issue. All right. We can't go down anymore. But quite frankly, we probably don't need to. Like I said, turn that into an up, and I'll work from there. My big worry is that the magma's lateral to it, not below it. The magma's below it, we can work with that. The magma's lateral to it, we're going to have an issue. All right, he's good. Thank you for distracting me, though. That is not what I needed you to do right then. We have saved that man. He's not crazy. All right, it's not lateral, at least not yet. And I'm saying the magma's to the northeast. So I'm going to do a 5. It's not going to be happy. We're definitely going to get alerts. But what I want to do is I want to pop a hole to the to the north to reveal the magma. I'm assuming what it is the magma seas right here, and we're like overlaying it. Not that the magma's right there. God, I hope the magma's not right there. We're gonna have a bad time if the magma's right here. There was a guy who was here, then he left. He decided he wasn't important enough. They're just training, right? Okay, good. Please reveal the magma. This is the issue, is I got to figure out, either I got to start setting up metal smiths or something down here at the magma sea, which means we're going to have to carry metal that entire way. That's the big issue. This is going to suck no matter what I do here. Yeah, I know there's warm stone. That's kind of the point. I was not pleased with what just happened. He's dead now. I don't know who was there, but he's dead now. There's no way he's getting out of that alive. He's still alive right now. Now he's dead. Okay, not what I wanted to have happen, but it happened. We do know that there's no magma up here. All right, same as before, do a 7 so we can have an offshoot. So I can turn that into just an upstairs, so I don't have to worry about safety concerns. Not safety, security concerns. What I need to do, how come... Okay, we do see adamantine. Is this not adamantine? Oh, it counts as the same spire we saw earlier, so it's not going to retell us about it. That's what we need to get down to, though. I've seen a few of his things. Yeah, no, he's pretty good. Irush Akrultan Haller has created Nefashterdim, a date palm wood cup. After all that, it was for a cup. She claims as an heirloom the name of the family ancestor Dodok Bronze Soul. All right, what the fuck was this? Nefashterdim Strapping Tower, a date palm wood cup worth 8,400 dwarf bucks. This is a date palm wood cup. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with rectangular jet cabicons, decorated with date palm wood and dog bone, and encircled with bands of date palm wood. On the item is an image of slaughtered praise, the giant alligator, and dwarves in date palm wood. Slaughter's praise is surrounded by the dwarves. Zerk relates to the rise of the giant alligator, Slaughter's praise, as an enemy of the decisive die in the year 64. On the item is an image of a long six-sided prism in jet. But whatever do you mean? What just happened? You brought me down there for a second, then brought my ass back up. All right, here's what we're going to do. There's going to be one more zoom. F6 zoom name magma. This is where we're going to have to get most of our work done. Yeah, I know there's warm stone located. Why do you keep being confused by this? The warm stone is located about where we know the magma is. Baffling. Dig the circle. This should be an upstair on this side. And this should be a downstair. So I can get rid of this stair, make it an upstair. Before magma creatures decide to walk in. Didn't I say specifically do an upstair? Why did you just ignore me? Oh my god. All right, I'll build one. Out of a shirt block. Once that's built, then I can fix the primary stair. Where Are My Dwarves Relations by Casey J. Oh, Casey, you're dead. You died earlier. You have no relations. Did you die in the military? Did you die in the fight? Hellfire, Skyrim, and Drite died in the fight. Oh, we don't know. We don't know, Casey. Technically, you might not have died. You just stopped existing. Like, there is your slot in the military disappeared, i.e. you died, but there was no corpse with your name on it, and no one found you dead, and you're not haunting us. So I don't know. You're just dead. Yoshi, who are my relations? So I will refund your relations, or you could just type in dwarf and I could tell you your new relations. By the way, Yoshi the Only Wanderer. You have two friends, Tachulu the Eighth, who is still alive, and Carl TG, who is also still alive. Yoshi the Eighth is a management, and Carl TG is still an apprentice crafts dwarf, but he'll make it one day. You pray to a tier, a male dwarf associated with jewels, minerals, and metals. KC got dwarf 13. And I need to reread this because that's accounting for a mood that's no longer happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. KC, you're a planter. It's not true, you're a green thumb. KC James Roosh the second. It's not going to like that, so I'm going to have to shorten your name this time. It's only by 1, though. I'm going to take out the A. Now, Casey, your new dwarf has an extended family. Your mother was Bastet 369 before they passed, and just like your mother, you have taken up the job of being a green thumb. Your father was Monom, the legendary excavator, but he has since passed. You have a really extended family, including legendary recruits and haulers who are existing. Coca-Cola II was a cousin of yours, as was Bear Grylls 88 II, but of course they have passed, as was Azrakhan and Draxteer, but they've all long since passed. You were a cousin of that necromancer who we had in the water for quite a few years before we had to put him out of his misery, just constantly wandering around doing things. You pray to 6 deities, including Etur, a male mountain goat associated with light, the sun, fire, volcanoes, and mountains. Atir, a male dwarf associated with jewels, minerals, metals. Ovus, a skeletal male dwarf associated with disease, blight, and death. Idrath, a female dwarf associated with wealth. Zutsorsh, a male dwarf associated with mist. And Arel, a female dwarf associated with rivers. Unfortunately, though, other than your family, you don't have too many friends in the base. Carl TG is a passing acquaintance of yours, as is Azrakhan the 7th. And Death Star 175 the 4th is a passing acquaintance of yours. You also know Higandu. You've known him for a while, but for some reason, you're only passing acquaintances. Another one might be needed. Oh, was Casey already the second? Bear Grylls 88. I see you. I see what you're saying. Bear Grylls 88 gets number 5. Did you die, Bear? Yeah, I guess so. Bear Grylls 88. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bear Grylls 88, you're a hauler. Bear Grylls 88, the second. Now you exist. Casey James wants their new person to be back in the military. Hopping right back into that. I got you in this slot over here. Casey James Roosh. Let Mostis. Casey James Rushamogus. Got it. All right, now that that has been handled, gonna remove that. And they didn't do this again, did they? That's almost done. It's just a little 3 that needs to be corrected. I'm going to Z that to make it just be a downstair. Why did I do that? Nobody knows. I'm gonna build a floor on it now. I have a way up. Oh, no. No, I don't. That's not a completed stairwell. We're stuck down here now. Until such time as someone wants to finish this stairwell. Is someone building the upstair? Things are suspended, including a statue and a floor grate. I can do those now. I need someone to be building. I don't even see a job for building an upstair. Good. Oh, no, here it is. Kitchen staff. He's got it going on. He's going to build it for us. All right, I think we are good now. Build construction floor. There we go. Licky wood log, just to cover the magma. Everyone knows you want to cover magma, use licky wood. All right, so this is the magma we got to use. And our fantastic dental flosses to the south. I don't know how I'm going to get around to that. What's going to happen, just because of the only easy way to fix that sort of thing, is going to involve not circles. Unless I have a really large circle around it all. We're just going to have to get close to it and then do a big circle to envelop it. And then just start mining around it. But like, I can't do the circle because I'd be telling them to mine straight across. And that's how you game over. All right, so Casey, I got you in the military. And we got your relations. I've lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? There it is. Complete. And with all that, though, the man who went into the magma has been missing a week. I'm surprised. We are going to save here, for it has now been 8 hours, and we're at the end of our stream. Let that save and do all its good jazz. I believe we had lots of people come by today, and I'll try to start seeing if I can eyeball who we can raid. Drag them in with the resub. There is a video. It's for YouTube. There is a video. It is recorded. I have to do like the barest of editing, and then I'll get that on up. So be on the lookout for a new College of Dwarfology after like a fucking year. Jesus. The new followers of Casey James Roosh. Twix232. Did I miss you? He followed 3 days ago. Huh. Sorry, I missed you at the beginning of the stream. Scooty Puff Jr. and Ruteski, thank you for following. But especially all of you who came back, you longtime people who are missing and have come back to the fold and were chatting and watching the stream. I love it. I love all your eyeballs. We must collect the eyeballs, for we are strategists. And everyone knows the best way to solve a military engagement is to have more people. Hold on. More people looking at the... Forgotten the name of the map. The map thing that you look at for combat. The rock table. I don't see anyone I know on right now. Is there anyone else doing Dwarf Fortress? There is a gentleman. Hold on. Let me make sure he's actually on. You know what? He looks like he's starting fresh. I don't think he's about to quit. Let's raid this man. Let's raid all-purpose name. He's doing Dwarf Fortress, and his thing says New Fortress. So I have faith that he's going to be there for a minute. /raid. I can't spell. Raid all-purpose name?
Okay, I think I'm going to cap 50 p.m. capped at 50.
Did that go through? Did I type that in right? Why do I not see if that worked? Where's chat? Type in cotton candy. Okay, you do see it. Why am I not seeing it now? Why don't I see this? Do I have to click on my own channel to see it? I had to click on my own channel to see it. Dude, my OBS has been so borked today. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, yes, put in all caps. No, not cotton candy. Another siege. Another siege. Do that. There you go. Or, of course, if you're a subscriber, we have a raid emote for subs. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys on Monday, where hopefully we can put an end to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Especially now that we're done with Ninio's quest. Everyone have a good night, a great weekend, stay safe, and the cookies are mine.